Yo, 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 what the frick is up, Squid Gang? How y'all doing? Welcome into the stream, dude. I feel so weird right now, okay? So typically what happens is the music that you guys are hearing, and my mic is on, right? You guys can hear me? Check, check. Yes, I'm seeing audio waves at least. Let me know if you can't hear me, quite obviously. Typically I will be listening to the music that you guys are listening to at the same time. I'm out of breath. I just ran really, really fast. I peed while the stream starting screen was on, so work with me, man. I'm not listening to the same music that you guys are, so I have an audio like level to where it's perfect, and I don't have to worry about it being too loud or too quiet. That's exactly negative 36 decibels. But I'm listening to Spotify right now in my ears, and I want to see if that helps with like repetitiveness, because streams are starting to feel extremely repetitive for me, and obviously, I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy the game and have a good time on the game. And I want to sit down and make it like I normally do. And I normally sit down and listen to Spotify and Great One Grind. And what the frick is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome in. As you can see, we are on Red Deer. And the only reason I'm doing it on Teotihuacan is because A, I'm crazy. Or not Teotihuacan, excuse me, Emerald Coast. And B, I have a fallow deer grind set up on Teotihuacan. So I can't set up Red Deer on Teotihuacan. I have a fully herd managed fallow deer grind set up on Teotihuacan. Okay, there we go. I think we're chilling. It's so weird not having the stream music playing, but you know what? I like it. I like the vibes. I hope this will make the vibes of the stream better. What's good, Traveling? What's good, Jacob? What's good, Ahmad? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Elfie, Brad, Nolan, Brad Murphy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. FPS Edits. What's up, Boogie, man? Glad to see you. I was hoping I'd see you in the stream, man. Now that you got the membership, I was like, man's got to come into the stream and use those emojis, bro. What's going on, Boogie? How you doing, man? Glad to see you, my friend. Grinding Red Deer with me, 1,132 kills in. Keep up the great work, man. Keep up the great work. Yes, the Red Deer grind is freaking goated, bro. The Red Deer grind is so much fun. I'm taking pure inspiration from my moderator and one of my really good friends, taking him down. He, actually, he did fallow deer on Emerald Coast, but same deal, right? He, herd managed all the rivers with a compound bow. And as of right now, 65% of you guys are saying that I need to use the compound bow to herd manage the rivers in my exterior zone. So in this stream, we're probably not going to grind Red Deer the whole time because I don't have the grind set up yet. We're literally just going to be going around and looking for main zones. Starting with this little area right here. I don't have any zones up there. So I'm going to need to pull up a hotspot map. Right quick, I'll pull up my Discord server. Give me a second. I'm just going to open it up so that way I can pull it open and look at it every once in a while. Then I'll get super consistent reading chat. I'm not expecting the stream to do too well. So honestly, I kind of just want to chill out and relax because GTA 6 got fully revealed today. So yeah, I highly doubt that the stream is going to perform anywhere where I want it to. But you know what? That's okay, man. I just want to have a good time. First and foremost, you guys are probably wondering to yourselves, this attracts Red Deer, yes. Thank you so much for the follow, Hayden the Hunter, much love to you, man, much love to you. Oh, the subscription, man, I don't know where that came from. TikTok brand just kicked in. I am using feeders to herd manage the areas where the crocodiles are, because the crocodiles, I have so many crocodile zones, pretty much every single Z you see here is a crocodile zone, that my Red Deer just don't spawn in. No matter what time of day it is, the crocs spook them. They just do not spawn in, period. So my workaround to this is to use feeders. And thankfully, there's only like 2 locations, right here and right here, where the crocs and the Red Deer butt heads together. So that's how we're going to be doing it. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. I'll tell you what, right now, I do need to figure out, well, actually, we'll do this here in a little bit. I want to go look for some drink zones right now. I was going to say, maybe we should go run right now, but honestly, I feel like we should find 150% of the drink zones, 100% of them, before we start to go run exteriors. That's the smartest choice to make, right? I know staying on Medved, Moose Great One grind until you get, where's my waypoint? Every rack and every fur until you get the 50-50 split rack you have accepted. You won't get that. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, I don't have the 50-50 rack. I actually only have 1 Moose Great One in all my years of playing Call of the Wild. 1 Moose Great One, dude. And I'm 400 and something kills into my next grind. What's up, Jacob? How you doing today? I'm doing amazing, man. Thank you so much for asking. You hope I'm lucky today? I hope so too, man. 21 kills into the grind. I mean, literally anything could happen. I don't know if it's going to be a lucky grind or an extremely unlucky grind. I'm streaming. Let's freaking go. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in. Yes. What's up, Squidsterling? What is Squidsterling? MX, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. Oh, God. Wyatt's in here. What's up, Wyatt? Welcome in, bro. How you doing? Yeah, the Red Deer have been amazing thus far, though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the map is so wide open, and the hunting is so good in general that the absolute, like, uncomprehendable amount of Red Deer zones in this map is It's manageable. It's manageable. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as the Moose. I think it's like 70, 75, maybe 100 Red Deer zones, but most of them are going to be solos. I found a lot of solos. A lot of solos. What's up, Squidsterling? Bro, I'm trying to figure out what Squidsterling means. I need to zoom out my chat. I can only see like 3 chats at a time. Thinking about doing a moose as your second of a great one grind. If you can ever pop a red deer, just keep shooting, my friend. Just keep shooting. Got an albino moose the other day and shot it with a smoke pole. Let's freaking go, man. It's my favorite gun. I love that. That gun is amazing. It's not my favorite gun. My favorite gun, honestly, I think it changed, guys. It's not the Malamar 7mm anymore. It's this baby right here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, guys. But lately, I've been shooting the red deer with a 300, obviously, like everyone else does. And something about it, something about the 300, excuse me, I just gotta turn that thing up a little bit so that way you guys, my face cam won't be lagging as much. Something about the 303 just punches through them way better. The 300, it seems like it kind of smacks the red deer and it runs 300 meters every single time. The 303, I don't know what it is. It's just so accurate. It's just dead accurate. What's up, Ian? Please don't spam in the stream. I see you, bro. My chat doesn't usually move very fast. Yeah, we need to get Ian banned, bro. That's unfortunate, man. Bro made it like 2 seconds. Squid, today you got a bit of luck and a melanistic mallard and 2 diamond mallards. Let's freaking go, man. What's up, Raptor? Welcome into the stream, bro. Perfect timing. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so there's a solo zone up here, and it's a level 4 too. Yes! Good start! Good start to the stream, guys. That's some good vibes right there. That is some good freaking vibes right there, man. No way. The first find of the day is a level 4 solo. Dang. Well, I'm sorry, guys. You guys can all thank Ian. I can't read your chats because my entire screen is filled with Ian messages. What's up, Ahmad? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. What's up, Lucas? Glad to see you, man. Every single time, dude. I don't even need to read your name. I just see your profile picture, and I immediately know that's Lucas, dude. Such a beautiful profile picture. WHM. I think this is an initial spawn. I have shot a lot of solos. I've shot 21 deer. Every one of them are solo. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's a spawn or not. I'm just gonna say it's pure luck. Let's just say it's Squidster luck, bro. Unless this is... Oh, it's an axis deer zone. 6 axis deer drinking in one zone? Oh my goodness, dude. I guess I usually only ever hunt them at their feed times because their drink time is like right in the middle of the night. But I don't think I've ever seen an axis deer zone with... It keeps going? Oh my goodness, dude. I thought this was the end of it. We got 200 more meters to run, homies. We get to go, bro. We get to go. There's gonna be more for sure. I thought this was the end of it. Oh my goodness, bro. I about just screwed myself over. Currently setting up my feeder wolf method. Let's freaking go, man. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. You're gonna take down mule deer soon on a ski ridge and set up whitetail. That's awesome, man. I'm sending you all the luck. Make sure you watch my whitetail guide for a ski ridge. I do have one on my channel. I think I have an HM guide for whitetail on a ski ridge as well. Or actually, they might have been the same video. It might have just been one big guide. Just got out of the shower to join and see a spammer. If you don't mind, please don't spam. I know that, like, my chat doesn't usually move very fast as it is unless, like, a great one spawns or something. So it's usually really, really easy for me to read, like, 95% of the messages that get sent. Bicker boy, what's up, bro? Welcome into the stream, homie. How you doing? Just had a troll. Whitetail, its max score was 278, and it only made 239. And that was its lowest score. I'm so sorry, man. Minimum estimates are always the worst pain ever, bro. Fallow deer feeding. Oh, my goodness. Took my advice and switched from imperil to metric, and it does feel so much more accurate. I wouldn't really say that it's like noticeable unless you're like shooting with a bow or something. I mean, in the sense of like, yeah, that's 100 meters away right there. That feels something, and then 160, or is it less than? I don't know. If that said 160 something yards there, that wouldn't feel like 160 something yards. Maybe it's just because I hunt in real life, and obviously, I mean, I'm from Michigan, USA. We use the imperil system. Maybe it's just because I'm used to that, and obviously in the game your depth perceptions are not going to be the same as in real life, so maybe it just tweaks me out, and meters is what I'm used to, but I don't know, bro. What's up, Deadeye? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Glad to see you. You said you were going to be here, bro. You made your promise. Red deer on Emerald Coast sucks. The crocs scare them away. Look, bro, so there's only 2 locations on the whole map that crocs can scare red deer at, right here and right here at this intersection. The rest of it, at least as far as I'm aware, the red deer stop drinking like right here. There won't be any other places where crocs can spook them. So the workaround to that is just to put 3 feeders and cover the whole area. So the red deer, and these are feeders not for the crocs, for the red deer. These are feeders that the red deer are going to be attracted to. And literally all you got to do is hunt these feeders, shoot every male red deer you see unless it's a level 4 or below. How is that? Oh, I was going to say that is not 5 kilometers away. I must have put that. Why? It just scared the crap out of myself, man. What the heck? No way we're running 5 kilometers. Is whitetail on Peru good? I don't know anything about the grind, but I will acknowledge that I've heard very, very good things about it. Yes. Michigan be goated for real, man. But the West Coast is better, biker boy. Screw you. No, I'm joking. You found a diamond level 2 whitetail. First whitetail diamond down. Let's freaking go, man. With red deer, should you shoot down your solos and exterior zones to level 4 or level 5? So you want to shoot the level 5s and above. So you shoot level 5, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s. You leave 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s and females, obviously. For solos and exterior zones. Solos are exterior zones. So you just got to remember that rule. It'll help you stay pretty clear. What's up, Squid? For the boar feeder, is there a lot of boar? There's a placement issue or respawn issue? There's not a lot of boar. Excuse me, man. If there's not a lot of boar showing up, you probably just didn't set up in a very good area. A lot of people will accidentally set up on top of like a solo zone or something. They'll only have one boar getting attracted to it. I'd say move the feeder around. That's probably your best bet right now. Otherwise, some of my feeders just don't attract boar. For some reason, some of my feeders just do not work. Placed right on top of a rest zone or something. They're hit or miss. With the boar, at least, they're hit or miss. With the wolves, they work amazing. Biker Boy, you're about to get timed out, bro. I'm not buying you a PC. I've told you this 10 million times, man. No. You were thinking of doing a Rancho mule deer grind because you got a moose on a ski ridge? That would not be a bad idea, man. That honestly would not be a bad idea. Rancho mule deer. Oh, wait, no. Rancho mule deer. Yeah, I was thinking of a different map here. I was thinking of Parquet. Honestly, dude, I would do Parquet if I were you. I'm pretty sure, there's one person. What the heck is his name? Someone in my community who does Rancho. He does a one lake method for Rancho. I don't think it was Mac. Mac just does mule deer on a ski ridge. There's someone in my... I don't remember his name. There's someone in my community who does a one lake method in Parquet for mule deer. And it apparently works extremely well. But I don't know how to do that, so don't ask me. I know how to do mule deer in a ski ridge. I have no experience with them on... Well, I've hunted them, but I have no experience with grinding them on any other map. Red deer can also have zones north of the big swamp. North of the big swamp. Yeah, right here, right? Yeah, right here. That's what this one feeder's for, right here. It'll attract any red deer that are, like, right here in this area. Yo, Squid, it's Clark the LARP. Oh, my God, bro. I heard that word way too many times last night, man. Can I see the end of this, Okay, yeah, there's probably no red deer all the way out there. Let me just quadruple. Oh, that's a fallow. Yeah, we chillin'. All right, off we go. Give me a second. How many mains do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no, that's not a setup. We have 4 main zones, dude. That is pathetic. That is pathetic, man. Let me look at my hotspot map real quick. Where am I going next? Do I have zones at that lake? I do. Oh, wait, no, I'm set up at that lake. Squid, you're so stupid. We got those 2 lakes right there. Set up there. Where else? Come on, Squiddy boy. I'm set up there. I don't think I've been to that one yet. Oh, wait. There's a setup there. There's no tripod, though. I think we need to go put a tripod there. That'll make it 5 zones, I think. What's up, Lost? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for already reminding someone of the rules. Much love to you, bro. Is it normal you have 0 roe deer respawns in any zone on the main lake after you killed 1 pair on the main lake and then tried to swap 3 solo females for solo males? Bro, that message has so much information in it. I didn't even comprehend a single word that I just said. Is it normal that you have 0 roe deer respawns in any zone on the main lake after you killed 1 pair on the main lake and tried to swap 3 solo females for solo males? The only reason, I mean, you said you were messing with swapping. I have no experience with swapping roe deer. I've never taught that method. I've only taught just the, shoot and claim what's at that lake. And the only time that the only reason I've ever heard of someone having inconsistent respawns with that method is hunting pressure at the lake. If you get too much hunting pressure, they'll bounce out. They won't stay there because the game, it doesn't work like that. The animals can't stay where there's that much hunting pressure. They're programmed to go elsewhere. So when the lake gets that heavy with the hunting pressure, you really need to make sure that, crap, I don't have any tripods on me. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot one of them just to get one down. Actually, no. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should try to find the one that's a solo. Honestly, it might be one of those because I know there's a solo need zone indicator down there. Here, let's just do this. We'll just start shooting the 5s, and these 2 7s are going to be our mains as long as they're not solos. So we'll just start shooting the 5s one at a time, and hopefully they'll come back as a level 4. Take this guy and that guy. And hopefully one of those are solos. That'd be nice. So, what am I going to do? Fox? How about never? How about never, Borowski? How about never? 510 kills onto your Wolfson feeders. That's awesome, man. Keep up the great work. Keep shooting. 510 kills. Oh, I read that one. My bad, bro. Man, I can read one chat and then read it right over again without even noticing. That's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. Hi, who does Parquet Are you allowed to say it's not a content creator, bro? It's not Pro XCK. Brad, you've already been reminded once the stream, I do believe, to not bring up other content creators, man. You heard Manager Red Deer on Emerald Coast without feeders. It was said, although Pro XCK is a good friend. I have no problem with Pro XCK. I have a problem with people bringing up content creators, period. Good thing I popped that in there because someone could have clipped me and made it look like I had beef with Pro. Pro's a good friend. You spawned Great One Mule Deer tonight. You shot it. Oh, you're going to shoot it in the VC. Sounds great, man. Sounds great, man. I will be in there pretty much immediately after stream. Heard Manager Red Deer on Emerald Coast without feeders. It was such a pain and took almost 6 months. Did you HM them, obviously, before feeders existed then? And do you have any experience with feeders and did that work? Because we're going to try that here today. We're going to try to use those feeders and see if it'll work on the exteriors. I do remember you, Crystal. Welcome into the stream. How's your day going, my friend? You just started your Red Deer grind on Tiawaroa because of nursing school. You have like 1 or 2 days a week where you can grind for like an hour. Dude, I just told this dog to track. Please and thank you. 1 or 2 days a week where you can grind for like an hour. Just use what you can. Use what you can. When I was in school, I could only play like an hour a day. Although 1 or 2 days a week for like an hour, that is obviously a little bit less than usual. So it may take you quite a long time to spawn a great one. But please, my friend, do not get discouraged. If you need some motivation, join my Discord server when you can get on, and we'll be in there and we'll provide you with motivation. You're doing your fallow deer while watching the... I'm not the GOAT, man. I'm not the GOAT, but I try my best to be. I try my best, man. I try my absolute best on a daily basis, but I'm not the GOAT, bro. I'm not the GOAT. I'm not. Why do you sometimes want to do Fox? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's weird. That's weird, bro. Imagine wanting to do Fox. Creepers. That is the worst Great One grind in the whole game. I'm so sorry. I can't hit them. I want to grind something I can actually shoot, for God's sake. Please and thank you. I can't shoot Fox. I literally can't shoot them. I'm gonna put tents in here as well in case we need them. Because I'll tell you what, we're gonna need them for sure. Are you kidding me right now? Probably can't bring with... You know what? Screw it. We'll just use the 303. I don't even need the 300 anymore. Screw the 300, dude. It doesn't work worth the crap for the Red Deer anyways. Blue tents. W's in the chat. There we go. There we go. We'll put the 303 there. Honestly, we'll put the CB70 right there. For those of you guys that don't know, this is the most dope freaking bow in the entire game. I got the wrong sight on it right now. There's a rangefinder sight. This is the most dope freaking bow in the entire game. I'm gonna HM the rivers with this. Because the thing that with using a bow for HM is you can shoot like 3 males and they won't even spook. They all won't spook. They literally won't even spook. They might go nervous, but you can let them go back to calm. And you can get every single male all at once instead of having to come back over and over and over again. Fox is literally the best. Your 2,000 kills in. It's pure torture. Yeah, you just love it so much, don't you? Fox on Scotland. That's what I did. I'm not the GOAT, MX. I'm genuine. I'm not the GOAT, bro. Hey, man, how you doing? I'm doing amazing. What's up, Nathan Dennis? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Got your first great one on Tuesday being whitetail with a drop tine rack. W's, man. W's. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. I can't believe you remembered the Squid. I don't know if it was you. I thought the profile picture was purple, not pink. But I think someone put that in my comment section. I was laughing. I'm pretty sure I replied to it. Why don't I do tar? I'm just not a fan of the trophy. For the work that I need to put into the grind, I'm not a fan of the trophy whatsoever. I've never been a fan of the tar. I mean, I don't really want to grind for a goat, you know. I want to grind for something crazy like red deer with friggin' vines in its antlers, or whitetail for the typical rack, or fallow for the typical rack and all the furs, you know. Tar, you're kind of just grinding for the fur. You know, yeah, it's got some horns and there's some detail, and they're good models and they look amazing compared to all the other tar in the game. And I'm getting really, really mad here because Emerald Coast doesn't let you place down tripods, even on a flat freaking surface. Bro, this surface is literally as flat as my desk. Why are you not... Game. Really. Maybe I just need to HM this zone and say screw it. I think so. I think that's what we need to do, guys. Can't remember if there was a good zone there or not. I don't know what's here. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Tara, pretty. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan, man. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm not a fan. You like getting stuff with antlers. Same. Not even just antlers. If it's not antlered, it has to be a BA model. It has to be a dope model. Like, for example, the bears are sick. The wolves are sick. The fox could have been sick. I'm not saying they did a bad job on it. And honestly, I think they did a really good job on it. And, you know, to be fully honest, yeah, they are sick. Let's just say that. But they're fox. They're small. They're not like, no matter what fur you put on it, I don't care if it's made out of straight up gold, it's not going to be very interesting. Not at least to me. Not to me, at least. It is 9:39. It might be smart to reset the time. I don't know. We can always place a tent down when we get there. You have that problem with tripods everywhere. You don't know why. It seems like, I thought they said in the last update they made it easier to place hunting structures, and it seems like since then, yeah, in a lot of areas on maps, it seems like it is easier, but it's just, I don't know, man. I have a very, very hard time placing anything in this game. Like, it seems like there's way more areas you can't place than you can place. See, like right here, okay, yeah, you can place it there, but like, what is the difference between there and here? There's literally almost no difference in elevation. There's just certain spots you can't place stuff, and it just makes no sense whatsoever. I could put a tent on that in real life for sure. 3,000 kills into red deer. You don't even like the great one that much. You just want to have it. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. If the red deer had furs, they would be so much better of a great one, dude. But the grind is good. The grind is good. The HM goes quick, and the super rares mainly are what I'm doing this grind for, because I do already have 2 great one red deer back on PlayStation. Also, I want to have a great one red deer on PC. I don't have one on PC yet, so that's another reason why I'm doing this. But the super rares are really, really what I want to do this for, because we got all the new rare furs, like Leucistic, and what else? We got Urethristic. I don't think we got Agramel on the red deer. We might have. I don't remember. Why don't I do Fox on Selsweezen Park? I did that too. In fact, I was one of the first people to ever make a video on the Iron Method. Can I not see this worm sitting here? What's up, Max? Welcome into the stream, man. I guess not. I guess I couldn't see you. The pheasants need more love for real, man. I want to do the pheasants next too. I told people this winter I'm probably going to do a pheasant grind, because that's how we did my grind last year when I did the pheasant grind. We were doing it in the winter. That and yeah, the super rares are crazy for the red deer for sure. You use some tree stands on your red deers on Emerald Coast. That's clever. That's really clever. I didn't even think of tree stands. That's extra storage you have to carry on you, though. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of them. Maybe I don't have a backpack on this loadout, because I just realized I'm literally like carrying nothing right now. Although these do take up a lot of space, so I don't know. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You finally got called wild on PC. Let's freaking go, man. W's, enjoy actually being able to hit your shots. And I don't think we have any. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, so I'm gonna run over there and make sure there's no solo indicators. Man, though, I don't know. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 females. I think it was 3 males. There's 4 females here, so I'm gonna set up here. This is gonna be a good zone. As long as none of those males are solos, this is probably gonna be a good zone. For some reason, you don't like the red deer grind. You guess you just don't like how to run 400 meters when you hit them anywhere but a vital. That's what I was literally just talking about here at the beginning of the stream. For some reason, the 300 sucks for red deer, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, guys. 4 females, 4 males maybe it was, because there's 8. I just want to make sure I don't see an indicator that says 1. I think we're good to set up here. I don't want to have to run all the way around this lake every time, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and yoink ourselves a claim tent. It's going to make our life 10 times easier, because I'm going to put the tripod on the other side of the lake. We'll put this right up here in this flat space. Oh yeah, the flat space doesn't let you place it, but you can place it right on top of like the most uneven, uncomfortable terrain ever to exist on the face of the earth. My favorite Great One Fern rack in the game is probably Milky Way with the classic rack. That, or honestly, I don't really care about the fur. It's just the rack. The typical racks for the fallow deer and the whitetail are both very, very. What's up, Young Bucks? It's been a minute, man. How you doing? You haven't been to my streams in a while. Can I ask what I'm doing? I'm doing red deer on Emerald Coast, man. Welcome, welcome, bro. I'm going to do red deer on Emerald Coast, and I'm going to herd manage them with none other than the compound bow. The compound bow and the 303. But most of the time, it's going to be the compound bow, especially on, like, these river areas, because I want to be able to shoot without spooking. That's the biggest thing for me. That, and it's just, like, it's dope. You can say I HM'd Emerald Coast with the compound bow. Yes, I'm copying, taking them down. No, I do not care whatsoever, because it's just freaking sick, man. Who doesn't want to HM something with a bow? Oh, I forgot. Everyone doesn't want to HM with a bow. But I do, because I'm the only freaking nutcase that has the audacity to do it. And yes, I'm definitely going to be doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be doing it all night in VC tonight. I've actually been hunting these things for 2 days. I got set up, well, started getting set up the other night in VC, like 2 days ago. And I played all night last night, pretty much all night. I think I hunted some moose before I went to bed, but pretty much red deer all night last night. And I plan on doing it again tonight for sure. You got a tree stand on the big lake in the left middle. Okay, the big lake in the left middle. That one, I'm pretty sure I got solos there. That's all I had. Otherwise, I would have set up there. Unless the setup was difficult or something. Maybe we should go back here in a couple minutes. It is a long walk, though. You switch from using the 300 to the 375, and it was like you had a 22 LR? That's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah, dude, the 375 for certain species can be really good, like bear. But for other species, like, I try to shoot a red deer with a 375, and it just does nothing. Same thing with moose. It just doesn't even do anything to it. But, like, for some odd reason, the 303 on red deer is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. That one? Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. The only freaking duck. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Anyone who is insane enough to HM Emerald Coast with a compound bow, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. It's definitely a nutcase. I'm doing it. 100% for sure. Quote me on it. So that way when I say I can't do it anymore, you guys can make fun of me, right? Let me pull up my hotspot map real quick. Where are we going? Where are we going? Do I have any zones at the top of this thing? I don't think I ever ended up finding any. I got a tent up there, though. We can go check. It's 10 o'clock. We should see them leaving. Watch, it's gonna be like a solo. Just like the stream. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for reminding me, man. Let me see how many likes we got. We got, as of right now, 80 people watching. I did not expect that. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Much love to you guys, and thank you for the subscription, Kenai. Is that stuck? It is. My alerts are stuck. I'll have to fix that here in a second, or I can just do that for now. That works. You've been so busy lately. Glad to be back watching. W's, man. W's. I've been busy lately too, man. Wrapping up summer and whatnot, starting school. Crazy thing is, soon as school starts, best video of the whole month immediately. I don't know what it is. School just locks me in every single year with YouTube. I don't know what, I think it's the forced schedule, like being forced to roll out of bed at 8 a.m. and for some reason just being awake at 8 a.m. makes me like more alert, I guess you can say, and more aware. Where am I going next? Squid. That's not a red deer lake. Oh, that is a red deer lake. Let's go see what's there. I don't remember going there. I apparently have a zone there, though. The bolt action 500 is pretty good for the red deer. Yes, but you don't get the follow-up shots. That's the only thing for me. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? Dang it. I forgot to do the vertical stream thing. That's okay. We'll do it next time. I always forget about that. That sucks. You can't turn it on while you're streaming either. Dang, that's unfortunate. I have a question for you guys. For any TikTok people in here, I have had some thoughts lately of doing like nighttime TikTok streams. Just like they're not gonna be professional by any means. They're not gonna be like YouTube streams, like the same format like YouTube streams. It's probably literally gonna be like no background music, no nothing, or it's literally just gonna be like my desktop audio, so my music playing on TikTok. And like, because it would allow me to provide you guys, my community, with way more hours of content because of the amount of hours that I spend in the Discord server screen sharing into the Discord server. You know, I'd much rather screen share where the public can watch it instead of just people in the Discord server, and then just make people in the Discord server go watch my stream like taking them. We do have a decent little zone down here, it looks like. What do we got? 1, 2 males, 4 females. Oh, I forgot. It's past their drink time. I was going to say, why are they leaving? Oh, there's another red deer right here. Where? Where? Brother, where? Oh, he's right there. It's a 5 and it's a solo. He got to go bye-bye. He got to go bye-bye. See, this is what the 303 is for right here. When they're running away like that, you just shoot them 10 times with it. Now, I know how I said this gun is amazing and it looks like it's doing a terrible job right now. That's because it is. But the angle is just, it's just not right for it. You need to have a perfectly broadside shot. And even with that, 3 shots will take down a red deer, just like that. And I am claiming every single kill. That's something I'm doing differently. Because before I wouldn't claim my solos and whatnot. And it seems like every single time I do that, I end up with like a 3,000 kill grind. No, I'm not ditching you VC people. I'm still gonna be in the VC streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna make it so they can hear you guys or not yet. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I don't know if I'm that crazy, but I am gonna be streaming in VC tonight for sure. Do it. First time watching, but such a sick stream. Hey man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I try really, really hard. Much love to you. Shout out Mason, bro. Shout out Mason. W Mason. You're just watching my old pheasant great one guide because your grandpa was a pheasant hunter and you never met him. His birthday is going to be very soon. You just want to thank you for everything. Well, thank you so much, Apex, for watching, man. Thank you so much, bro. And a happy early, or a happy birthday to your, I think it was your grandpa you said. I'm sorry, man. I already forgot. Much love to you. And I'm very, very sorry for your loss, bro. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. Keep your head up. Keep grinding, bro. That pheasant great one is going to pop, man. Your grandpa's sending you the good RNG, bro. For real. I better mute that music bot. Oh, yeah, for real, man. For real, man. Well, no, I don't think you can get copyrighted on TikTok. That's what I just said here a couple minutes ago, is I need to, I'm probably going to be playing my, oh, what, do you mean like if Taken Him starts playing white girl music or something? Because if he does that, I'll just leave the VC. No, I'm joking. I usually just mute it and put on something. But, like, pre-warning, the TikTok streams are going to be, like, I'm going to have metal music playing, bro. There's probably going to be, like, 8 people watching, but I don't care. I just want to be streaming. You know, I want to always have my game streaming to the internet when I have the opportunity to. How long am I going to be streaming for? Every single live stream here on YouTube's 2 hours, but if you're referring to like the TikTok ones, like I said, it's not going to be professional. There's not going to be a schedule. I'm just going to sit down and, God, for all I know, sometimes I'll be in the VC for like 10 hours. I'll stream for like 10 hours if you want me to. I mean, if I'm in there for that long, then I will. Then I will, right? But YouTube, I need a consistent schedule, 2 hours each stream, and then it's just like certain days of the week that I stream on. I'm going to start using this controller here. I love how I got that cable set up because it's so much more comfortable to use this. Way more comfortable. When I got the stupid mic plugged in, it's right in my way of my mouse. Ooh. Feral goats! We got some feral goatingtons! Feral goatingtons! Just remember, I called them that in my video the other day. I'm calling them that for the rest of my life, bro. Can I help you with your great one red deer grind? Yes, sir. Lay whatever questions you could possibly have on me, man. Lay them all on me. You gotta download TikTok. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Just to save you from the brain rot and all the hours of watching and doom scrolling, dude, you might just want to wait for YouTube streams. You might just want to wait for YouTube streams, man. I don't know. I don't know if I would suggest to any person to download TikTok because it's like the best and worst app to ever exist, in my opinion. YouTube's the best app to ever exist, for sure. You got a new chair. Let's freaking go, man. I got a little thing for my butt. It's a butt cushion, but it's like an ergonomic butt cushion because my hips started hurting after sitting in my chair for 12 hours a day, you know? Doing online school and doing YouTube, you stack up the hours sitting, boys. I forgot. I said I wanted to use this as a main zone. I'm going to put a tripod right there, and then we'll just say screw the claim tent for now. I just want to get a tripod down there, unless we can get it, like, up here. Let's do that right quick, because this is the end of their drink time anyways. I want to reset. You thought I was going feral for a second? That's funny, man. That's funny. How does HM work? So in the zones that you're set up on, first and foremost, you need to find all your drink zones. You need to pick 10 zones with males and females in them. It's very important it has males and females in it because if it's only females or only males, your respawns are going to suck. Shoot, you probably won't get any respawns. So just make sure you find 10 zones with males and females in them, set up with tents and tripods on all 10 of those zones. In those 10 zones, every single level male dies. It does not matter what to shoot and what to leave, unless it is a max level animal, aka a diamond or a great one. And you're going to want to leave those in the 10 zones you're set up on. Never leave those in the 10 zones, or in the zones you're not set up on, excuse me, the rest of your map. The 10 zones you are set up on are your main zones. Every other zone on your map is an exterior zone. And the exterior zones, or every other zone besides those 10 zones you set up, leave the 4s and below, shoot the 5s and above. That's the rule you need to follow. Solo zones, or zones that have only males in them, or one singular male, consider them exterior zones. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find a good angle to shoot here, but man, maybe tree stands are the way to go. I just don't see myself being able to place a tree stand in these trees. They don't look like they're compatible. Tell you what, ooh, right there, bingo. Watch, I'm gonna get up here and my head's gonna be right in some leaves. It's actually not that bad of an angle. Where's the zone? Okay, the zone's gonna be down there at the end, roughly. Oh god. Yeah, we might have to do some adjustments here in a little bit, but that'll work for now. Alright, honestly, dude, let's go to this lake. I've been putting it off for forever because I don't have that outpost right there unlocked. Let's go reset the time, launch a new solo multiplayer, and we'll go to that lake. W's in the chat, bro. How much longer am I going to be streaming for? Each YouTube stream is 2 hours each, Young Buck. You forgot the name of the gun. You know it was the FL in the name. Yeah, the FL Sporter 303. That's the gun I'm using right now. That's the one I was just talking about. It's absolutely amazing. It replaced the 300 for me. I don't know why, but it did. It's just, it feels better for some reason. The sight lines are horrible on this map. What do you, yeah, there's a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees and barely any shooting windows. But I mean, it's Australia. It's not horrible like Hirschfelden, but it's pretty bad. It's definitely challenging. Considering the fact that there's like 100+ red deer zones on this map, it's gonna be a rough process for sure, but I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready. If I can handle moose, I can handle anything. Moose is the most ridiculous grind, I think. Honestly, right behind Red Fox, the second most ridiculous grind. Where are the beginner series at? Bro, I literally just posted a new episode like 2 days ago on the beginner series, and for some reason, it's just not doing good at all. It has like 1.2 thousand views, and yesterday's video just took over. Oh, wait, no, I didn't reset the time yet, did I? Did I? Did I not? I don't know, I don't remember. I was reading chat, not paying attention. Yes, I did. 8:31. Honestly, dude, let's set it to 9 a.m. It's going to be so much more easy and consistent if I do that. What's up, Marcus? Welcome into the stream, bro. How you doing today? We're going to set it to 9 a.m. I need to make that a habit. 9:07 a.m., then we'll 1 minute trick inside of a multiplayer. Well, you got to head out. See you, Squid. Peace out, Eric. Thanks so much for being here, man. Much love for you. What's up, Ali? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Garrett Davis? 7810, welcome. Private on Emerald Coast. Off we go. Best advice for the wolf grind on Yukon. If you're a beginner player, do the feeder method. That works really, really well for most people. If you're not a beginner player and you're a little bit more experienced with the game and you can kind of understand like herd management and zones and whatnot, I would suggest that you use just normal drink zones at night. Instead of using the night vision binos, use the vintage binoculars. As you guys can see, I ended up switching back to the rangefinder binos. I don't know why. I'd missed it. I don't know. I got too used to the other ones. They started to feel bland, so now I switched back to these ones, and I'm switching back to the rangefinder. I will say, it's annoying because they don't zoom as far as the vintage ones, or the Vantage, whatever the heck the name is. Yeah, the rangefinder is nice to have, I guess, especially when I get into the bow hunting here. I mean, it's not like I ever use it, but I guess it's nice. It's something to look at. There's movement inside of my binos, right? I'm cooked with that jag. That was crazy at level 12. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now what's going to happen is when I go back to grind jags on that account again, I'm going to have like a 10,000 kill grind. But the good news is I'm never going to grind jags on that account again because I'm doing red deer on that account. Red deer on COTW at least. I know you heard what I said. Don't ignore me. Oh my goodness, bro. Please don't tickle me. Please don't tickle me. Please do not diddle me, bro. Please do not diddle me. I did nothing to you, Hanson. I feel so threatened. I'm shivering in my boots right now, homie. You're gonna do a non-herd management grind for wolves on Yukon at night. So do you want to do the night grinds? Because if you want to do a non-herd management grind, the feeder method's gonna be the way to go. It'll be like 5 a.m. So like right when the sun's about to peak up. You'll still have some minutes of darkness, but I mean, if you want to do it at night, you can definitely do it at night. Your new chair has a footrest, an adjustable back, and 2 support cushions. W's, bro. You probably got a gaming chair, man. That's the exact same specifications that both of my chairs have. And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. As a kid, a gaming chair is fine. When I was smaller, a gaming chair was perfectly fine because I didn't weigh as much. But these gaming chairs are the worst purchases I have ever made in my entire life. And I have to tell people that too, just so people don't waste their money. Gaming chairs are the biggest waste of money, bro. They're so uncomfortable. They are so uncomfortable. And they hurt your butt too. Like the foam that's inside of them, eventually like where your butt goes. We're talking about butts a lot this stream. Cheapers, Squid. Y'all need to chill. Goodness gracious. It's completely gone. You can almost just feel like the cardboard under it is what it feels like. It feels like you're sitting on cardboard. And I had to get this big old butt cushion and spend $40 on it. Let's get a comfy office chair. Sure, bro. Give me $3 grand because that's what they want for one that's my height. I'm 6'7", unfortunately, so I need a Shaquille O'Neal chair. Like if I get one, I'm gonna get a Shaq chair for sure. So yeah, and I don't have $3 grand to spend on a place to put my butt. So I better be scared. Oh my goodness, Hanson. Oh my goodness, bro. What did you say, bro? I want you to realize that if you literally just pasted your message that you were trying to get me to read right there, I would have read the message you wanted me to read over the other message. Because I read the one message. If it was the message you wanted me to read, I would have read it. Squidster, I am the greatest, bro. I'm not the greatest, bro. I try my best, but I'm not. I really do. I seen a comment the other day that someone said something. I can't remember what they said. They said something about, oh no, they said, do you think you're the only content creator that mattered? And bro, I went keyboard warrior mode. I felt so good after that because it's the truth, man. It is genuinely the truth. I could drop out tomorrow and the Call of the Wild community almost wouldn't flinch. A small portion of them would, yes. But, you know, I am genuinely the least mattering bigger content creator, I guess you can say. So, you know, I'm not the GOAT, guys. I'm not the GOAT. I make good quality videos. I'll give myself that, or relatively good quality videos. It's not nothing like you can make in Photoshop or Adobe, whatever the heck it is. Premiere Pro, that's what it is. I just use CapCut to edit my videos, but I try, man. I try my absolute best. I really do, and I think that is just what matters the most to me. I try my hardest. Thank you so much for the kind words, though. What's up, Uwu Blaster? Glad to see you. Welcome into the stream. Yours has memory foam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, memory foam doesn't like do the stuff that normal foam does. I don't think mine had memory foam. My foam like literally disintegrated, bro. You don't know how it works because you're new and you're new to watch. If you're new to the game, I want you to do me a favor, man. Don't watch any Great One videos. The biggest mistake that content creators before me made, in making content on Call of the Wild is only making and focusing mainly on Great One content. Because when new players get into the game, it is the most confusing game. It's so bad, dude. It is so bad. You're trying to pull in so much information at once. And the unfortunate thing is all you see is Great One content. Because that's pretty much all people made for like 3 years when the Great Ones came out. And now, videos besides Great One videos don't do good. And new players think they only have to Great One grind. Bro, enjoy the game for what it is before you turn it into Call of the Wild with animals. Howdy, howdy, welcome in. You're already back. Had to leave. No worries to you, Nolan. No worries to you. Another collab with KG, maybe after deer season. After deer season. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna provide any more information. He is taking a break from gaming content, obviously because deer season is coming up. I think he really wants to put time into his IRL channel. I'm not the greatest of all time, bro. The Squidster glaze, man. Y'all stop glazing, bro. Stop glazing. Y'all know Squiddy's not the GOAT. Squiddy's not the GOAT, bro. I try though, man. I try. It doesn't matter who's the GOAT, man. Just Call of the Wild in general is a goated game. And I guess the only thing that's here is a level 5 solo, so we're just gonna say screw this lake. I think it would be a good investment to go unlock this outpost, but I don't really feel like hiking 90 degrees up a mountain right now, so I think we're going to go do ourselves a little river run. I'm excited about this, you guys. I'm excited about this, because we're going to get to use the compound bow, and they start drinking right at that little bend in the river, right? Where the heck is that? Give me 1 second. Like right below that outpost. Like right there's where they start drinking. So if we start at this outpost, drop a waypoint there, and run that way, we'll hit them. So I think I'm gonna set the time to 8:30 right now. Blacktails are idiots. You run up to them and they only flee at 10 meters away. That's hilarious. And the pump is on. I love you too, biker boy. I love you too, man. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, bro. The amount of subs that you have doesn't dictate how good you are. Just remember that. You definitely can be the GOAT without 300k or 400k. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. Much love to you, bro. What's up, Alex? Welcome. You won't say the truth about me. Bro, the Squidster glaze. Oh, bro, every single chat. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. I feel like I'm getting glazed. Bro, okay, at this point, you didn't even say Squiddy. You just said, hey, Day, how are you? Bro, Jack, you've said hi like 20 times, man. Just admit you like saying that. Why Emerald Coast? I have a fallow grind set up on Teodoa, and I felt like being an absolute nutcase and trying to herd manage Emerald Coast with a compound bow like Taken him did. But he did fallow deer. I don't know. There might be more fallow deer zones than red deer. So I don't really know what one would be more complex to do. I guess I'm in a main menu just to be safe. I would rather have them spawn in down there instead of running the whole river and not finding anything, right? The herds on the river for you were very inconsistent in showing up. That's how it is. At least on the 2 areas where the crocodiles can be, that's how it is. They're very, very inconsistent. Do I like fishing? Absolutely, yes, bro. I love fishing in real life. Yeah, my dad actually just sold the boat. We got to buy another one this spring. For the type of fishing that we were trying to do, we had a boat that was a little bit too small, and we were going out in like 4-footers in it, and yeah, it got kind of sketchy. I do a lot of like walleye, pike, catfish. I guess you could say we never actually go for pike or catfish, but you end up catching them. Who can you talk to so you can get an unban in my server? And you talk about a glitch without knowing it was against the rules. You've been banned for like a month or 2. If you genuinely didn't know it was against the rules, DM lost. But we, as far as I'm aware, don't have an appeal policy, bro. But I will say we changed rule number 2 a while back, which is like the no mods allowed or whatever rule. To like not allow exploits, but you're not going to get banned for saying that you do it. Although discussion of exploits and modifying your game is not allowed in the Discord server, and if you talk about it, you will immediately be banned. That's just as simple as that. So I'm assuming that's what happened, but at the end of the day, exploits or abusing the way the game works, which is essentially what herd management is when you think about it, that is the developer's fault and the developer's choice. The developer could remove those exploits from the game by fixing bugs, or by fixing whatever it is, or patching whatever it is that the player's doing to abuse the game, you know? And that falls on the person who makes the game. That shouldn't fall on the community. So we figured that, yeah, we're not going to ban someone for saying that they've done it or they did it, but talking about it is it's not going to fly on the Discord server, so. You're going for catfish with your uncle in September? W's, bro. Hop on Siege. Squiddy, bro, I haven't even played Siege once. I've played Siege like 1 time in my life, dog. I downloaded it and then I deleted it because it's way too slow paced, bro. I will say though, I'm gonna be buying that new Call of Duty for sure, man. Like Modern Warfare 4 it's apparently gonna be like Modern Warfare 2 all the way back in 2010 or 2013, whenever that was, with like Ghost and Price and all them, but it's gonna be like a new story and all the old maps, bro. I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing. What map is this? This is Emerald Coast. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing today? You went fishing with your friend and had so much fun and never been since? That's unfortunate, man. You should go back. Why don't you go? You got some homework you got to get done. You'll try to catch me before the stream ends. See you. Peace out, Young Bucks. Thank you so much for hanging out here today, man. Much love to you, bro. I had a bunch of schoolwork to do today myself, so I feel you on that. There we go, boys. New Red Deer Zone discovered. Let's freaking go. And the thing is, the wind is absolutely terrible. So next time we run this, we need to remember that we need to run from the north into the south instead of the south into the north. Yeah, this wind is bad. This wind is really bad. Probably going to have to use the 303 instead of the bow. Unless we go all the way down and come up from the bottom, but I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch that. You'll get bored way too quick. Was it really 2009? Which dog do I find the most useful? You've started learning towards the lab over the pointer. The bloodhound definitely lasts for you. Well, this is my personal opinion. I think they do this with all the guns too, but with the dog DLCs, I'm pretty sure that they make it so that way the bloodhound like purposely lags out and glitches. So that way you buy one of the new DLCs. Because for some reason, oddly enough, the Labrador, when you give it like the tracking skill or perk or whatever it is, like when you give it the expert hunting dog thing, it works better than the Bloodhound with no glitches whatsoever. And when you think about it, think about the 300. The 300 AR is kind of nerfed. All the new guns are what work really, really, really good. You know, I think they do that to try to get us to want to buy the new ones. I'm not saying that's a fact, and I don't know if that's accurate information or not, but that's a personal like theory and opinion that I believed for years. So I would always suggest the newest dog, but I mean, if you're fine with glitches and your dog being kind of stupid and, you know, maybe you telling him to try, bro, I wish I could get a 0.9 on him. Look at this goofy, and he just takes off swimming across the whole lake. Yeah, let's just forget about that. You guys seen nothing. You guys seen nothing. Classic EW for real, man. Oh, you don't have a fishing rod. I got you, Jacob. I got you, man. Bro, I wish I could just give you one of mine, man, but I don't want to pay for shipping and whatnot. I really would, bro. I have way too many fishing rods. Am I going to buy GTA 6? Honestly, bro, so many people... No, I'm not going to share my opinion on GTA 6. I'm just going to remain mutual and say I'm not buying the title. Because if I say my opinion on it, people who, you know, might like GTA 6, I don't dislike GTA 6, I'm just not going to buy it. I think GTA 6 is literally going to shut down me in my job. I do YouTube full time, and when GTA 6 comes out, I'm going to lose my job. Also, Call of the Wild is going to die. Every single game on the internet is literally going to die for bare minimum 18 months. Bare minimum. Because GTA 6 is going to have so much content, it'll feel fresh for like a year and a half, 2 years. Maybe even longer than that, given the fact the game took 13 years to make. I may permanently lose my job. Like, seriously, dude. It's just, I'm not a fan, man. I don't like how they're trying to, yes, it's cool that they're doing that, and it's crazy to see games can actually get that advanced and have that much attention to detail, but it's going to be everything. It's going to be a racing game. It's going to be a hunting simulator. There's going to be fishing. It's going to be a sports game. It's probably going to be a music and workout game, for all I freaking know. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't want, ooh, that's a good zone. That's a really good zone. We're setting up here for sure. The only thing is, though, there's already 5s and 4s in this zone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 females. 3 males. One of them's already a 4. 2 of them are 5s. Actually, no, this is a perfect zone. Squid's just a moron. I wasn't counting right. Alright, I'm gonna put down a tripod up here. And excuse the... I don't know what the heck she is doing, but my god, that pump is running so much. I don't think you guys can hear it, right? Let me let my mic go quiet. Yeah, no, never mind. Discord or OBS is condensing the pump. You guys can't even hear the pump in the background. There's a little water pump going in the background for me, for those of you guys that are wondering. It's extremely, extremely loud. No matter how many people leave, you'll still watch my videos. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I don't even know how I'm gonna set up on this zone, dude. This is gonna be a rough zone to set up on, but man, it's like the perfect size. Maybe like, yeah, no, trees are already getting in the way. Where am I at right now? 137. Okay, I'm gonna put down my tripod right here. Dang it! Why would I have figured the one area that might actually work, I can't put the tripod down? Why didn't I figure that? Come on, dude! It's flat space! Squid is crashing out! Oh, there we go. Man, I'm gonna have to, like, walk into this tripod, though, dude. I'm gonna end up spooking them every single time. Just go ahead and drop a waypoint right on top of them, and then we'll go 250 back. Yo, 16 months of the Squid Gang. Thank you so much, J-Pre. Much love, G. And for those of you guys that don't know, the channel does offer like a ridiculous amount of different monthly memberships from as low as 99 cents a month to as high as $19.99 a month, I do believe. You get all different types of things like early access to YouTube videos, DMs to me. I'll add you back on Discord server. I'll add you back on Discord, excuse me. You priority reply to comments, things like that. You can read about it by clicking the join button down there by the subscribe button. Don't crash out. I think I already did, bro. think I already did, but the stream delay just now got, or the stream delay hasn't got to you. So I don't think I'm calmed down on your screen yet. Oh, did I get zone? Is this a... No, I must pick up that zone here a couple minutes ago. Okay. Back up. Back up. This is probably safe, honestly. Can I get it down right here? That'd be nice. Ooh, there's a little area right here. Come on. Put in! Let me place my dead, please! Thank you. There we go. Okay, W's. Hey, Squid, on the Great One boar grind, why do some zones not show up for you? Like, what are you doing, first and foremost? Are you doing, feeders? Are you doing drink zones? Are you doing... I need more information before I can provide you with an accurate answer. And also, we have to, why is there hunting pressure right here? What did I shoot? I must have shot something right in this area. Maybe we picked it up already. I'm sorry. I can't remember 10 seconds ago, bro. What are me herd managing? Like shooting 5s? Yes, I'm leaving 4s and below. What's my favorite animal to grind and what's my favorite map? My favorite map is probably a ski ridge, and my favorite animal to grind is bears, although I hate the bear grind as like a whole because my luck is so bad with it. I just hate my bear luck, not the grind. You're gonna go now. Have a great rest of the stream. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. You were waiting for this. W. Lucas, welcome into the stream, bro. Please read your last message. Official fabled LARP wash, bro. What type of name is that? LARP wash is crazy, man. The thing is, bro, if you just copy pasted your message, I would have read the last message. I can't scroll up for one person. I'm so sorry, man. There's a lot of different people in here. That wouldn't be fair for everyone. Are you banned? No, you're not. You're definitely not banned. I can see your chats. How has my day going? My day's going amazing, man. Thank you so much for asking. Much love. How about yourself? Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you too, bro. But I ask that you don't spread religion in here because there are some people that might not believe in that religion that might get offended. So I would ask that you please don't talk about religion in here. This is just a mutual environment, bro. We're just trying to focus on the game and nothing else here. Well, I mean, to an extent, the game, right? I mean, we can talk about general things, but, like, just read the rules, man. Read the rules. No worries, Fabled. No worries, man. Don't worry, it's secret. The FL gun is good for deer hunting. Pike, fallow, and red deer. Bro, if there's pike in Call of the Wild, how have I not realized that over the last 10 years? And also, why would you hunt pike? I thought you would fish for pike. I'm assuming that was a typo. I had to put you in the spotlight though, man. I'm sorry, man. That was so perfect. We got to bring the 303 to go fishing, guys. Let's go hunting for fish. W's, man. The forest is kind of nice because you went on your dirt bike and your knee hurts. Oh, I thought you were talking about the game, The Forest, for a second. That's immediately what I thought of there. I'm sorry, man. That's what's up, bro. Yes, I used to ride dirt bikes a lot, man. I sold my well, I didn't sell it. My dad sold my dirt bike, though, because I looked like a circus clown on it. I had a little 140 4-stroke. I had an 80cc Yamaha PW 2-stroke. I had 125 4-stroke. That's got to die. That's a solo, I think. Correct? Yes. Let's see anything else around him. We're chilling. Dang it, I was hoping that would be a heart shot. He must have been on the far end of possessment. Still a good shot, though. Somehow we got into his lung. Really good shot. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we must have got into the lung there. Okay, another solo that needs to go down. Honestly, shooting solos before I stack up my diamonds is not that good of an idea, but who cares? I'm doing it anyways. Honestly, I don't even care if I never spawn a great one in this grind. Just hunting the red deer on this map is so much fun in general. What should you grind for? Not fallow, moose, bear, or mule deer? Red deer, bro. Red deer, man. What are those 25 that I have counted? Solos. Solos in exterior zones, most likely. If I got false banned on YouTube, can you use an alt? If you say no, you'll stop chatting right now. By the way, it's pro. No dinks, man. I still am confused as to why you got banned. I'm pretty sure you just misunderstood one of my text posts, but I think there is more to it. I'm gonna leave that up to my managers. But maybe you'll just get lucky and they're not in here right now. Just don't say anything about it, man. You literally could have came in and just not said anything about it, and I never would have known. Nobody ever would have known. Oh, was that a great one? Was that a great... Oh my god, dude. Why do the level 7s look like great ones in this game? Why? I don't like that. My heart, dude. My heart just sank like an absolute freaking... I don't know, man. It sank. I don't know. Like a bowling ball in water. I don't know. That just popped in my brain. And now he's alert. Another solo, I guess, that needs to go down. I dropped that one. Holy frick. That is insane. Oh my goodness, dude. It's going to be all solos down this whole river. Watch. I'm going to get so mad. How do you get you to add me on the Discord? I add people back all the time just for the fun of it, but it is a, I mean, you just need to build a friendship with me in VC, first of all. If I like you as a person, then I'll probably add you back. Nothing personal, but I don't add everyone back. You can purchase a channel membership if you want. That's, I mean, you can purchase an add back from me if you want to, but I'm not telling you to buy my channel membership by any means. I'm not going to sit here and turn my stream into an absolute freaking marketplace. But that is an option if you want to do that. I mean, if you're desperate enough, go for it. You're doing feeders and you set the time to 18:30 and some zones are not showing up. Interesting. I would say, honestly, it's probably just general inconsistency. Are they not showing up, like, period? Or it's just every once in a while they just don't show up and you gotta wait a little bit or mess around? Honestly, I would say try to do the 1 minute trick backwards, which is literally just moving the time a couple minutes backwards. It seems to work. Otherwise, try to set it to an hour before the end of their feed time. I think I set it to 18:30 for my board, and there's like a 30-minute rotation, I think, and I might have to reset the time halfway through. It's been so long since I hunted the board, man. P2W friendship with Squid. Pay to win friendship with Squid for real, man. Bro, just join my Discord server, and I guarantee you'll probably get added back. I'm not going to guarantee you that, because there's 10,000 people in there, and I have like 30 friends on Discord. But if you join the VC, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get added back. Anyone that's in the VC right now, I probably have them added, most likely. You're Squid's biggest fan? I can confirm you do ask me on average 15, 20 times a day if I can buy you a PC, Biker Boy. So, I mean, can confirm he's not lying. He genuinely is the biggest fan. You're a fabled LARP Dusk? Okay, bro, I'm so sick of hearing LARP. I'm already getting sick of it, man. Oh, my God. I knew right away when I started seeing it pop up in people's usernames. This is the new 6-7, man. Oh, my God, bro. Oh my God, our generation, man. I can't with it, bro. I can't, man. What has TikTok done to us? You hate when you spot a great one animal species. Oh, you hate when you spot an animal and it looks like a great one? For real, man. It trips me out all the time. I'm pretty sure that's a solo attached to like a zone of females. Oh, wait, maybe not. She's moving closer to him. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I ain't setting up on this zone. It's all broke up. Oh, wait, maybe not. What's on the other side here? What's on the other side here? Okay, I can probably get a tripod like right there. It might be kind of close though. If not, that other side will work. Let me run through here and make sure there's no solos. If there is solos and I'm not setting up here, screw the area. This may be a main zone because I think there's less than 4 females. If there is, it's like 1 over. If it is over 4 females, it's probably 5. This looks like a promising zone. I don't know. As long as there's no solos here, hopefully. Screw you, Bark. Or Biker Boy. Bark. Bro, how did I just call you Bark? I'm sorry, man. I read like half of someone's name and read your chat. You're so sorry, Squid. There's no worries to you. No worries to you, man. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. What days do I go live? The schedule varies every single week. It really depends. I'm 16 years old, so it really just depends on the days that my dad's working. Because my dad is a huge gamer too, and I don't do well with streaming when there's other people in the room. So my dad, he works 3rd shifts, so usually on the nights that he's at work are the nights that I stream. This week today's gonna be the only stream, but oh wait, maybe not. I just lied to you. Oh. Because I think I'm going to start doing the TikTok idea, but that's a completely different subject. The stream schedule is posted weekly in the Discord. Guys, this might be a better zone. This Loki might be a better zone. There's 2 males there, both bigger than what was in this zone, I think. And I think there's exactly 4 females, and that's going to be way easier to check and see if there's solo indicators over there. We're just going to need to remember that there's an exterior right next door, so we need to be very careful to not blow out the main zone. You broke your ring finger and got 4 stitches on your hand yesterday? Oh my goodness, man. That's rough, bro. I'm so sorry. That is rough. That's very rough. Yeah, I've thankfully, knock on wood, never broken a bone in my life. Never broken a bone in my life. I've pulled a muscle extremely, extremely bad in my back, and actually I did it on stream sitting here doing nothing. I sneezed and pulled a muscle in my back really bad, like ripped one. And, ooh, oh, that's part of the zone, excuse me. And, yeah, that hurt like an insane amount. Why am I doing reds on Australia? I have fallow deer set up on Te Awaroa. And honestly, why not? Because why not? Because it's ridiculous, because there's like 100 and something zones, and the fact that I'm doing this with a compound bow, or I'm planning to at least, I have to run in the other direction. The wind is terrible in this direction, so I unfortunately wasn't able to this rotation. But I'm going to be doing the rivers, the HM, with a compound bow. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to say I herd managed red deer on Emerald Coast with a compound bow. I want to be able to say that. Honestly, the next thing I want to be able to say is I did moose, but I'm already pretty much done with moose. Kind of. I still got a lot of work that needs to be done, but... Wait. This is where they were standing right here, right? Why did I move that waypoint way up there? Is this where they were standing? Or were they up there? They might have been up there. Squid is losing his mind, man. I can't remember 10 seconds ago. Honestly, I'm curious here. What do we have here? First and foremost, we have 9 in the zone. Okay, so I doubt there's going to be any solos attached to it. All the indicators say 9. Okay, we're good. So let's see what this next zone says. If this next zone says something like 7 or 8 or even 6, I'll set up on it over this one. I thought it was over here, right? Is that where it was? I don't remember. You can't wait for streams, W's, man. Does my dad have a channel? No, he doesn't. How do you pull a muscle sneezing? I was sitting here with my legs crossed, and I don't know, I just moved wrong. I like went like this when I sneezed, or I might have actually coughed, and I pulled the muscle all the way down to my lower back. Very, very bad. How do you go to the lakes to HM your red deer on Te Awaroa? How do you get to the lakes to herd manage it? What do you mean? You walk. I don't exactly fly there. I definitely don't want to drive a quad there if that's what you're asking. Okay, then. We have a solo zone here. So isn't that just amazing Squidster luck? We're just going to put a tripod like right here in this area for that last little zone right back there. Nice. This should honestly work as long as I can place it over here. Shooting angles are weird in this map, but we just got to work with what we can, right? 164 meters exactly I think we're going to be at, guys. This might actually work out. But never mind, because there's no flat surfaces. This might work in this area. Yes! Right here. Can I just place it right here? Like it's wide open, EW. Why you're not letting me place my tripod? Please, it's wide open! Okay, you just want me to place it closer, so that way I have to walk into the zone just to make my life more difficult, don't you? Okay, then, yes. Make Squid's life difficult. Priority A. One more question for the boars. Some zones are only females, then other times there are males. There's just a chance, or is it something you're doing? Some zones are only females. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's probably just luck. I don't think I've ever had that happen, though. Like I said, I don't hunt the drink zones for them, though. I do the, feeders for them. The feeders should attract every gender. If you're placing a feeder and it's only females, you probably don't have any males in the area. You might have like set up near a female only zone or something. Do I own every DLC? Every DLC besides all the weapon skins. The weapon skins are kind of just pointless because there's free ones and you get them with the challenges. But if they all go on sale, I would love to buy a bunch of them actually. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. Much love to you, Boogeyman. Thank you, bro. You're out. You got some videos to edit and other stuff to do. There will be one more thing before you go. Let's freaking go, man. You're amazing, man. You're amazing. Much love to you, dude. Thank you. Amazing. Luck on your videos, man. I know editing can get brutal, but just keep going. Never give up. Prioritize quality over quantity, not quantity over quality. Don't listen to Squid. Can you call me Squidonky Dit? Bro, you can call me whatever the frick you want as long as it's not racist or homophobic, because there's people from everywhere that obviously don't like that stuff, okay? You can't say that in here, man. There's no reason. It's not welcome in here, I guess is what I'm trying to say. As long as it doesn't break the chat rules, you can call me whatever you want. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I should have just said that. But you know what? Squid's brain doesn't work very well sometimes. And lately, I actually will say my brain's been a little bit more clear. I've been able to form sentences a little bit better, but typically I do have a little stutter. And I'm not even sponsored, but dude, Neurogum, that stuff you see on TikTok. Take it up! What's up, man? Welcome in. You're 13 today? Oh, yo. Someone needs to... Yo, 20 Squidster memberships gifted. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No way, man. You're a legend, dude. You're a legend. You're an absolute legend, man. Now I gotta read all these off, bro. Keepers. We got a membership going out to Marcus Maximum, Scripty D Dan, Mava Hawk, Kevin22, Best Bass Boosted Metal. Dude, I need to know who that person is. The fact that he is subscribed to me is the freaking sickest thing ever. Bass Boosted Metal music, and his profile picture is the metal symbol, bro. Add me back, or add me on Discord, man. Add me on Discord if you're in this live stream right now, bro. I need to hear what you make. What else? What do we got? There's so many, I can't read them all. It's going too quick. Jade Pumpkin Productions, 4183. Lucas FIKE, HDR Rompenstomp. Jason Flegel, Obi Ruther, Thingy 6944, Jimmy Hoff 4, Swift 8536, MR Taxi 5627, Jeremiah Ilosilat, Danielic 9052, Ryan Hodel 99, Trent Fairley, and Hudson Butts. Thank you so much, dude. You are an absolute freaking legend, man. Lost. Look, dude. Look who's in stream and just turned 13 today, man. Thank you so much, Boogeyman. You're such a good friend, dude. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the support, dude. You're awesome, bro. I knocked my butt cushion off my chair. I got so scared, man. Or not scared, excited, excuse me. Like I said, Squid's brain doesn't work very well, and I can't form sentences very well. That's just a low intelligence level. But you know what? At the end of the day, we all kind of have a low intelligence level. Unless your IQ is actually high, then you probably don't have a low intelligence level. Bro, Squid, just stop talking. Sometimes it's best for me to just stop talking. I just say what's right on the top of my brain, and I make myself look like an idiot progressively over and over and over again. But you know what? I don't care. I love it. I love it. He said the 28th and it's the 27th. He can't even wait 24 hours. Ender, bro, I can't wait to talk with you again. I can't wait to talk with you again, man. It's been a long time, bro. Happy early birthday, man. You got less than 24 hours and you're back in the Squid Gang. Tonight at midnight, bro. Tonight at midnight, I will unban you. I'll have Lost set a reminder or something. I don't know if I'll remember, honestly, but I will try my hardest to unban you tonight at midnight. Yeah, it's in here. I was gonna say, where's my bed? Minute back to 9. I like the name Squidiot, bro. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Squidiot is hilarious, man. Squidiot, that is crazy. How have I not thought of that yet? Yo, Squid, the government needs to make an aircraft mounted weapon where you fire with your feet because you could win anyway by yourself. Bro, what kind of chat did I just read? I didn't even comprehend anything. Can you call me bro? Oh my god, bro. Bro, anything but that. Anything but that. That tar guy. The way you spelt your name is very, very interesting. I think you're missing a T there, bro. But I guess it would have looked kind of cluttered if there was two T's next to each other. That tar guy. Now it's just kind of the dar guy. Thanks for the sub. Much love, man. Thank you for popping into the stream to thank him, bro. It was, I forget his name. Boogeyman, excuse me. That's gonna be a hard name to remember. They're not diamond at level 3, right? They're diamond at level 5, I think, Hogdeer are. Okay, but you won't be on your internet gets shut down. Oh, dang, that's unfortunate, bro. You're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow, man. You remember you from last stream? I do remember you from last stream and the stream before. You're out. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Talk to me later. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Boogeyman. You're amazing, bro. Much love, and you have a great night. You just got done shooting your bow. Let's freaking go, Hammer. Was it fun? Did you do good? Were you competing with anyone? Is that a great one, fallow deer? Kind of just looked like a great one from the side, I'm not gonna lie. Do I still do the videos where I rank your trophies? I retired that program a while ago. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do now. Because I was going to do the Great One giveaway thing. And the feedback and the video performance was absolutely terrible from that. And considering the fact the dude that won the Great One just kind of left us undelivered for 72 hours. And then I ended up shooting it on stream. So yeah, we're not doing that anymore. I will say though, I want to do some type of new series sometime soon, but I got so many series I'm working on, like Way the Hunter Wednesday, which I forgot to post on this week. I just realized, I forgot I started that series. I just won't do it every Wednesday, I guess, or I can just post Way the Hunter Wednesday videos on like the most random day of the week, like Sunday or something. What's up, Tara? Welcome to the stream. Can you call because you're a member? Can you call? Yeah, I mean, the Discord calls are all open right now, bro. Playing Call of the Wild IRL right now with your dad this November for the first time. Playing Call of the Wild IRL. That's funny, man. So you're going hunting with your dad, man. Bro, Call of the Wild IRL is that's just the best way to put it, man. It's just this is the best way to put it. I gotta give that to you, man. W's, bro. I gotta get some metal music going. I've had freaking Little Tekka playing in my ears for an hour and 12 minutes. Apparently we've been live for that fast. Music in my ears does work, guys. Oh my goodness. I might have to stream over 2 hours tonight. Holy crap, man. That was the key to it. Neargum and music in my ears. The streams just started to feel so repetitive for me for some reason. And for those of you guys that all weren't here at the beginning of the stream, for those of you guys that don't know, the music that you guys are hearing is the background music. I'm not hearing that right now. I'm listening to Spotify in my ears and you guys are hearing that music. I just dialed in the level with my voice perfectly so I don't really have to worry about it. But, Yeah, honestly, it's working a lot better because the same, like, 6 songs, you know, for viewers are not that bad of a thing because you only tune in, you know, well, unless you're a D1 Squidster lover or viewer, which is, much love to you, bro. I love you guys all to death. But most average viewers just tune in for, what, 5, 10, 15 minutes at a time, so, you know, they'll almost never... That took my attention span, didn't it? Man, that completely took my attention span. That's crazy what this game can do to you. They'll almost never hear the same song twice. They won't remember it, at least. But I will say we need some new stream music sometime soon. I'll get some stuff put together next week. Over 2 hours, W's. What's up, Wetford? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Can you use pheasant zones with only 1 male? No, because you're going to shoot that 1 male and it's not going to respawn. Oh, wait, no. Do you mean pheasant zones with, like, females and then just 1 male? Because if so, then yeah, it just needs to have males and females in it. Now, if you find a zone with 1 male, it's not going to respawn. That's like essentially a solo, I think is what it is. I don't know. Forgot about this earlier. I just find my 10 zones and set up and start shooting. That's really all you need to do. 10 zones with males and females in them. Been playing since 2019, 2020. You have never since grinded for a great one. Don't really care to, honestly. No, and I completely understand that. The only reason that I great one grind so much is because I'm a content creator, and the content creators before me posted so much great one content that that's literally the only type of video that will keep my channel healthy nowadays, is great one content. I genuinely do not have a choice but to great one grind. Although I think great one grinding is an amazing part of this game and I do like it, but in my own time, I am a huge casual hunter, and honestly, if you don't want to turn this game into Call of Duty with animals, do not feel like you have to. There is no one out there telling you that you have to, and if you enjoy the game better just running in a random direction and, you know, playing the game for what it is, instead of a community-created aspect like herd management and grinding, playing the game for what it is, a multiplayer open-world hunting game. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, if I had the opportunity to, I would do videos on that over Great One grinding on a daily basis. Because Great One grinding is so competitive and repetitive after a long time of doing the same Great One grinds, depending on what grinds it is you're doing and how those grinds are going. But I will say, there is a good part to Great One grinding that when you start to spawn those Great Ones, it's like DRUGS, bro. Great Ones are insane. Great Ones are... The amount of dopamine that goes into your brain when you spawn a Great One is insane, because the amount of work that you put into your grinds. And honestly, I think this is going to be a main zone too, guys. What do we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I think we have enough main zones. No way. I think we need 1 more zone. 1, 2... Excuse me, I got a burp. 1, 2. Just want to make sure I count accurately. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I didn't miss any, right? So we need 2 more zones. We're getting closer! Yes! I'm so excited, man. We're almost ready to start. Dude, I'm hunting red deer the rest of the stream. I don't care. I have the view count blocked out. I don't even want to know how the stream is doing. I just want to keep having a good time, and honestly, hopefully the stream is just performing amazing and I don't even realize it. I'm just going to completely cut it out. I need to quit paying attention to views and just stream for the people that are here watching and don't care about the amount of people that are here watching. Because, you know, numbers can really discourage you as a content creator, so I'm just trying to get better at that and focus more on the game than the stream. You've been grinding feeders for red deer on Emerald. Your spawns have been inconsistent for like the last week. Yeah, feeder grinds, especially on maps where the population is that big, because there is a lot of red deer zones, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to set up on this zone after seeing how thick it is. Get a little bit closer and more vegetation renders in. Yeah, I don't think I want to put myself through the HE double hockey stick of trying to shoot these things and the thickens. Next shot. Yes! I love it! Next shot! That's what I'm talking about right there. Did you see that taking him? You gotta rewind it, dude. That 303, man, it is ridiculous. This gun is so good for the red deer, man. I don't understand what it is. Like, I could never do that with a 300. The bullet just feels way too big and way too inaccurate. Squid donkey. Oh my gosh, bro. You guys and your freaking names for me, man. I love it, bro. That's funny. I found the zone so fast, I have this whole route memorized or something. I have a hotspot map. Here, I'll show you. So, if you join my Discord server, I have a crap ton of these. Can you see that? No? What the frick? Ah, there we go. No? Can you guys? Yes. Can you see that? Yes, you can. These here, hotspot maps. This is how I find the zone so fast. It tells you what time they drink, what species, obviously, and then it shows you where all their need zones can potentially spawn in at. Big shout out to ProXCK. I'm still in the process of making my own maps. It takes me so freaking long to make hotspot maps, dude. It's an extremely tedious process to make hotspot maps. I'm trying to make my own, but ProXCK is an extremely good content creator and an extremely good hotspot map maker, and he's kind enough to allow me to use them in the Discord server for now. But I am in the process of making my own. It is so bad, dude. It is so bad making hotspot maps. The only map that I have done is Peru, and it's in there and posted. If you guys want to see what mine look like, they're nowhere near as good as his. He has like some type of professional software he uses for them. I just use Canva and Windows Photo Editor, and I'm doing the best that I can. But yes, we will have Squidster branded hotspot maps, or Squid Gang branded hotspot maps here pretty soon. 303 ain't a bow, though. Taking them, I got it in my inventory. The problem is I started from the left side of the center river and ran to the right, and it was a south wind. I need to be running from the, oh wait, actually, the wind's good now, never mind. We must have changed directions. When I was coming from this way, the wind was terrible. That was blowing right in their faces, so I couldn't use the bow. And honestly, I might not be able to claim this red deer. I'm not going to be able to get across. Let me uncount that kill real quick. I don't want to run all the way across and run all the way back. It's a waste of time. Well, it really isn't, because it could come back as a great one, but... Oh god, just that one thought. You guys want to know a fun fact? Males actually don't come back as great ones. There's an average weight of every single male on your map, and when that average weight variable is met, it's a very specific number for every single animal. That number will never be able to find out what it is without, like, I don't know, probably thousands of years of, like, research with the respawn system or something, or, like, literally looking inside of the game files. There's a lot of evidence that points towards the number being small, which is why herd management gives you more great ones. Ooh, there's a new zone. I love how it just takes my attention span like that. It's so freaking... It's the best feeling ever, man. It just takes the attention span. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. 1, 2, 3, 4 females. We really only got one male. Man, my zones are kind of crappy. You just found a 1 trivial male red deer. W's, man. That's insane. I don't know if I've ever seen a level 1 red deer before. Okay, we got 2 shots into him. I am a goober, bro. I don't even know what a goober is. Hey Squid, on the boar grind after a rotation, do you need to main menu? Yes, you need to main menu after every rotation for every grind. Absolutely, that will make sure that you get your respawns nice and fresh. I'd suggest reset the time, then main menu, then 1 minute trick backwards. Go. Auto sprint, please. Thank you. Have I had NRINT, bro? I don't even know what NRINT is. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. Narint? What is Narint? Level 1 male red deer are possible? Yeah, level 1 fallow deer are possible too. I'm pretty sure Mac has like 4 on his map. I just accept the fact that my HM will never be heavy enough to spawn one. Okay. Track, puppy dog, track. Got your first ever super rare at like 2 a.m. last night. Your mom yelled at you. That's funny. That's funny, man. Bro, I can only imagine the reaction throughout your household at 2 a.m. That's funny. You did, earlier that, my bad. You have 7 red deer rares and 6 of them are piebalds. Is it getting annoying that you can't kill any other rares? It's getting annoying that you can't kill any rares. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. A little bit of a typo there, but no worries, bro. No worries. I think I'm all caught up on chat for once. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Finally all caught up on chat. Now you guys can just start laying chats on me again, so that way Squid gets all behind and his OCD gets triggered. Why is your moose grind taking so long? Are you herd managing? I mean, if you're not herd managing, there's no, like, your grind is not going to be short. Well, it could be. It's all RNG. It's pure luck. There's no guarantee your grind is going to be any length if you're not herd managing. If you're herd managing, there's still no guarantee your grind is going to be any length. Although it should be a lot less than a normal grind. But there is still some RNG that plays into it. YouTube, moose, and whitetail make you depressed? That's funny, man. That's funny, bro. Yeah, moose and whitetail are brutal grinds, man. Especially moose. Especially moose. Whitetail's pretty bad, too, but that's not as bad as moose. Moose is bad. I'll say that. You thought the super rare was going to be a troll when you picked it up? You freaked out? Dang, man. Good thing you shot it with the right gun. What level should you manage down to with moose? Level 2s. Level 2s or stick rack level 3s, I think you said. Or the Extreme HM FAQs available in my Discord server, too. It's literally just text format like herd management info. That is absurd, Nolan. That is absurd, Nolan. Bro, you're borderline about to be banned, homie. Creepers, bro. Officially 1,100 kills into Red Deer and having so much trouble stacking 9s in your main zones. You're at like 8 or 9 of them, but spawning 8s in your exteriors. If you're still spawning 8s in your exteriors, just make sure you're hunting your exteriors a decent amount. Always hunt your main zones more than your exteriors. That's a big thing. It'll help you spawn diamonds faster, and it just makes everything so much more organized if you're always hunting your main zones more. How do you herd manage Red Deer in the 10 zones that you're set up on that have males and females in them? Doesn't matter what level gets shot for males. It does not matter. Shoot all males besides diamonds. When I explain it that way, it seems to click better. Besides diamonds. Leave guaranteed diamonds. Only in your main setup zones. And your exterior zones are literally every other zone on your map that you're not set up on. Leave the 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. Shoot the 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and obviously 10s. And obviously females play no part in a Great One grind at any time. For most of the grinds anyways. How's the grind growing? You're doing your Fallow Deer grind in Emerald Coast. That's awesome, man. And my grind is going decent thus far. I'm only 30 kills into it. So, I mean, not too much what's the word I'm looking for? Not too much data, I guess you could say. That I've gathered thus far. So, Squid, you have not been main menuing for your first 200 kills. Will that reset your progress? Heck no, bro. If you can actually, if your map is actually consistent enough to where you don't need to main menu, you're doing something right. You got Call of the Wild on PC. Can I herd manage your maps? And yeah, sure, bro, biker boy, sure. I will say though, I mean, if you want to play some multiplayer, one of these nights we'll have to play some multiplayer together, bro. For real, man. I can like help you unlock your maps if you want me to. I mean, I wouldn't be against that. Depending on what I'm doing. If I'm in the middle of Great One grinding or something and you start bothering me about it, bro, biker boy, I'm banning you from this. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. But I will be in VC tonight, yes. You're following my Fallow Deer guide tutorial and you've spawned like 10 5 mediums and 200 kills. It sounds to me like you're doing a great job, my friend. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Trixie, I think is how I would pronounce your name. You sent me a picture of the super rare fallow last night. Let's freaking go, bro. Was it an acromelanistic? Because I do believe it was in my Discord server, and I think I've seen it. You spawned a Great One white-tailed drop-tine rack. That is awesome, bro. That is awesome. Yeah, the drop-tine rack is sick. I only have one drop-tine rack, I think. You got that super rare fallow last night. You showed it in my Discord. I'm pretty sure I just read that exact same message. I'm pretty sure you're, give me 1 second. I must not have any moderators in the stream right now, bro. Bro's getting timed out. Bro is getting timed out for 24 hours, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and read the same spam message over and over again. Homie, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to read that same message over and over and over again, bro. I told you once. I told you once. Now you go bye-bye. Now you go bye-bye. That'll be fire for real, man. Have you tried launching Call of the Wild on your laptop yet, though? Does it run okay? If you can run Farm Sim on your laptop, I would 100% assume you can run Call of the Wild. You can plug this game into dirt and somehow it will still manage to run. You also sent your super rare in the general last night. It was a piebald fallow, and it was an acro. Oh, it was that's the dude I was talking to before. It was the acromelanistic. So I seen that, and I don't think I seen the piebald fallow do super rare. If you sent it in there last night, I'll have to see. I'm just not even, dude, screw this. I'm not even, I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm not, look how far I've tracked this thing. Look how far I've tracked this thing, dude. I've tracked this thing 588 meters, dude. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just giving up. I'm not, this deer literally didn't, well, apparently he did die because there's hunting pressure there. Screw it, man. If it was going to come back as a Great One and my luck is actually that bad, that's just Squidster luck, bro. There is a red deer zone here, though. Can I see down there? Oh, I can see down there. No way, bro. The advantage is absurd. The advantage is absurd. The height is absurd, man. Bro, I got the high ground on their goofy Oz. Where's the males? Where's the males? I'm about to full box these things. Bro. Is there no males down there? You're telling me that's a female only zone? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Do I have red deer zones here? I do. I think I went there last night. Let me look at the hotspot map real quick, guys. Let's see, where are we going next? Have I actually made it down to the end yet of the river? Oh, we got close. Yeah, we got really close. We pretty much ran that whole river. I'll just do the rest of it later. It's literally like 300 meters we have left. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to that outpost like there. And it's going to be right below that lake here. Okay, so drop that like there-ish, reset the time here, and put it into a solo multi. You're definitely here. You were banning, but you timed it. Oh, I got you taking him. I got you taking him. I got you taking him. No worries to you, man. No worries to you. I always forget that you leave the stream going, man. I always forget. I'm sorry. You're only a beginner and you need some help, advice. It would be amazing if we could play and I could give you a bit of hand. Unfortunately, there is a lot of people on a daily basis that ask me to play with them, and if I played with one person, it really wouldn't be fair, you know, for everyone else. But if you join my Discord server and like I get to know you, then yeah, I mean, like I said, my buddy Biker Boy here a minute ago, I'm probably gonna, you know, play some multiplayer with him because I know him. But I can't just play multiplayer with a random fan because there's a lot of people that, you know, want me to do that. But if you watch the streams for a while and you build a good relationship, then yeah, there's a chance that I could someday. But honestly, dude, your best bet is to join my Discord server or literally just watch my videos. Literally just watch my videos, bro. Why is this time reset so broken? There we go. 9 o'clock for 7-2. Doubt we're gonna be able to run that whole river in that time, but that's okay. Off. Well, I guess I'll main menu. Reset the server. Just forgot. Consistency. I'm so cool. I'm not, bro. But I don't really try to be either. I was gonna say I try to be. I'm used to people telling me that I'm goated or whatever people say. I almost replied to that out of muscle memory, man. Hey, bro. If I really am cool too, I appreciate that, man. Much love. I don't think I'm a very cool person, but I'll tell you what. Physically, right now, I'm not very cool. I'm hotter than all heck right now, man. It is warm down here when I get my PC. Streaming and gaming at the same time. I need a fan or something. Emerald Coast. There we go. Rocky Mountain elk spawn at every lake in Silver Ridge Peaks. Give me 1 second. I will pull it up for you. Silver Ridge, Silver Ridge, Silver Ridge. Where the frick is Silver Ridge Peaks? Rocky Mountain elk. Where is the... Okay, there we go. No, not every lake. Here, I'll let you see it. How do I turn my display capture back on? There you go. That's going to be, I'm just going to let you pause the stream so I don't bore people. That's going to be your Rocky Mountain elk hotspot map. For Silver Ridge Peaks, Colorado, boys. All right. Let's go shoot some Urdadur. Let's go shoot some Squid Gang. Let's go shoot some. Now, hopefully, I'm going to be heading straight south. That is just absolutely amazing, bro. The wind is going to be... You know what? Honestly, dude, screw this. Let's start here. Let's start here. We'll just have to run through the croc area. Let's start at this outpost right here. That's going to be a much better, much more ideal situation because the wind is going to be going behind us. So we can actually freaking bow hunt. Remember you, Walker Edwards? I think so? Were you in my stream last week or last night? You're about to play New England for the first time. W map. It is the worst map for Great One grinding, but one of the best maps for casual hunting. Worst map for Great One grinding because there's so many drink zones. I think there's over 200 drink zones for whitetail and moose. But it just because of the fact that there's so many drink zones, you're constantly going to be finding animals. So it's really, really good for casual hunting. So yes, W map. At least in my opinion, W map. Can I please play on... on the new map on Peru? I don't really have a reason to go over there right now. I'm working on my red deer right now, but maybe later or something, bro. You just came from your high school? That's what's up, Cody. W's. You've watched every video I have in all the Great One guides. I said herd management has no impact on spawning a Great One. Has my opinion changed? That is a very, very good question. Thank you so much for asking that, Vibey Gaming, and welcome to my community, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing day. Yes, my opinion has absolutely changed. Unfortunately, people have known for a lot of years that herd management increases the spawn rate of Great Ones, and most of like the mainstream content, at least when I got into the game, I wouldn't say like, I think a lot of people didn't know, but also EW doesn't like herd management. So I think there's a lot of people like catering to EW and like just saying that HM doesn't get you more Great Ones, so more people won't do it. I think there is like some form of, I don't know, I wouldn't say corruption, but you know, in a sense, corruption like that. And honestly, I was in the brainwash, as I call it, because there's still a lot of people who will join, probably with my luck, off of my videos, to be honest, where I said HM doesn't impact Great One rate. I wish I could go back and cut that out of every single one of those videos, but I said it in way too many videos. Honestly, I should just make all the videos unlisted, but you know, then I'm literally just removing content from my channel. What happened, how my opinion changed, is I ended up meeting and building a really, really good friendship with one of the best Call of the Wild players of all time. His name is AMAC. He hooked me up with the info, and the dude has upwards of 500 Great Ones. He has more Great Ones than every single content creator. Okay, I wouldn't say every single content creator put together, but almost every single content creator put together, right? So, Yeah, he pretty much proved it to me that herd management does, in fact, increase your great one rate. And also the video that I have on my channel called I Actually Figured Out How Great Ones Spawn, go watch that video and then watch the video that follows it up, if you don't mind. Those two videos explain how my opinion changed, why my opinion changed, and what I'm doing differently. So hopefully that helps you out, man. Sorry I went on a little rant there for the rest of you guys that heard it. Is the 7mm gun pack worth it? Yes, the 7mm is my favorite gun in the entire game. Squid, will I ever do another Jaguar Great One grind? Maybe. I mean, probably, yeah, to be honest with you. I just got kind of burnt out of it. It burnt out really, really quick. You guys want to go do something else? We can. If you guys want to go do something else after we run this, like, river portion here, we definitely can. Lazy has over 400 great ones. Yeah, I did kind of bring it up. I did kind of bring up other content creators there, but please don't try to bring up other content creators, man, because, yeah, I almost slipped right there. I almost slipped with some drama. That, I guess some accusations, I guess you could say, but, I'm just not gonna say anything. Let's just stay mutual, bro. I'm just not gonna say anything. 500, how long has he been playing? He has over 20,000 hours into the game. Yes, no, he pre-ordered the game, I think either on PC or Xbox. He played the game before release. I'm pretty sure he's one of the playtesters, too, I think. You're gonna herd manage whitetail on Leighton Lakes on PC? W's, bro. You swear most of your animals in your trophy lodge is duplicate diamonds like fallow mule deer? Yeah, bro. I have a lot of diamond mule deer in my trophy lodge, too, man. And fallow deer. It's for the grinds that pop diamonds like crazy like that. Whitetail, too. How do you get all your money hunting crocodiles? Come to this map. This is Emerald Coast, Australia, and literally just run in a straight line on this right-hand side of the map, and you'll, I mean, if you shoot 100 crocs in 1 hour, which is a very easy thing to do, you can make $100,000 in 1 hour. That in my bear grind. My bear grind, too, is what made me most of this money here, but to be fair, like, my first $3 million on PC came from hunting crocodiles. An easy great one grind with no herd management. Wolves, boar, pheasants, mule deer. I mean, you can do literally any grind with no herd management. All you got to do is just pick your zone, set up, and start shooting. Herd management is not a complicated thing. There's just a lot of overcomplicated and cluttered content out there, I guess you could say, that confuses people on it, which is where, you know, the Squid Gang is different. If you join the Discord server, we have the Extreme HM FAQ, which was written by the best Great One grinder of all time, as we were just talking about here a couple minutes ago, AMAC, the one and only Goatington. So that's not my information, that's Mac's information. And it's all text format, so you can go back and reread it. You don't got to rewatch the whole video. And in the sense of like the statistical information, like you need to leave these in these areas, you need to set up in these types of zones. It's all written down on paper in there for you, because that information can definitely start to fall off and like become unclear if you're watching a video and you're not taking notes. That's why I always suggest you take notes. I mean, it's kind of absurd you have to take notes for a hunting game, but you want to herd manage or not? You know, that's the position I was put in right when I first started playing the game. You want to HM or you not? You know, this game kind of makes us all depressed, I'm not going to lie, but at the end of the day, we're also extremely, extremely, extremely happy when great ones spawn. So yeah, this game may make you hate your life sometimes, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's genuinely, it's a tedious, annoying, brutal, and painful process, but HM is genuinely a really, really good thing when you're done with it. It's a good feeling, because once you HM one grind, you feel like you can HM any grind. Until you try to go do Red Fox, then you're just, yeah. You're super new to my channel. What was my Great One Jaguar code? I have the 3rd ever fabled vellum on the planet. I can take you back to the Trophy Lodge if you want to see it, too. Yeah, I have the 3rd ever fabled vellum on the planet, and I was not involved in shooting. I hunted with Swang, my moderator and one of my best friends. What fur was that? It was the fabled... Guys, what fur did Swang get on the... What fur did he get? It was the first one in the world, or one of the first ones in the world. I can't remember. Two of some of the first Great One Jaguars in the world were taken down on this YouTube channel, bro. Yes, welcome to the community, man. Welcome to the community. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Shout out, who is it? Ethan. Shout out Ethan. W. Ethan, bro. Welcome to the community, my friend. Do I want to see your super rare fallow if you can set it in the general? For sure, man. Put it in there. I look at trophies all the time. I said this like an hour ago, but I need to get some metal music going. I've heard the same Lil Tecca song like 10 times. For those of you guys that don't know, that maybe just came in, I do have Spotify playing in my ears. and you guys have the stream music playing, which is something I'm trying different this stream, because the streams have just been feeling so repetitive for me lately. And honestly, it's changing it, man. It does not feel like it's been an hour and 40 minutes, but it has. One of the best Call Wild streams. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Much love to you. Much love to you. Vellum is an awesome trophy. You want Umbra very, very bad. I think all the Jags are just sick, dude. They're so sick. It's the Great One Tiger we never got. Should hunt some fallow. You guys want to go hunt some fallow? Let me claim this and then we'll go. I honestly, to be honest with you, I can't take this much anymore. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. You guys want to hunt some fallow? Let's see some W's in the chat if you guys want to go hunt some fallow. If I see a lot of W's, we'll go. Otherwise, we'll just keep hunting red deer. Or maybe we can go hunt some moose too. But God, I don't feel like tracking every single animal 400 meters right now, dude. You just sent your super rare in chat. W's, bro. You watched my video on weight management after grinding for thousands of kills. Tried my way and got your Great One fallow 300 kills later. Call the Wild 23. That is amazing, man. I'm so glad that ended up working out for you, bro. W's. Did I say heavy herd management lowers the chance of rares? It actually does, and nobody knows why. That's just what Mac told me, so I'm repeating it. And I will say, definitely is a true thing. Because I was popping piebalds and like erythristics and whatnot like crazy for my fallow deer grind before I finished my HM. And now my HM is pretty much completely done. And I don't spawn rares, period. Zero. I'll spawn a rare every once in a blue moon, like every 300 kills or something. Y'all want some fallow deer? Y'all want some fallow deer? If only we could get a Great One Rosie for real, man. You know my fallow deer respawn is cracked. Any advice? You have all the zones found for sure. You've checked every 10 rotations, about 80% herd management, less than 150 or max. Literally just keep going, man. That's one of the big things with the fallow deer is to just have the motivation to keep going. You just got to keep going, man. It's, I mean, as long as you have them all, to the point where you just said, excuse me, man, these red deer take my attention span so quick. As long as you have, I mean, even 80% of them will probably increase your Great One rate. What is your diamond rate? Oh no, you would have diamond stacked if you're herd managing, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I would say try to go to like 95% if you can. Try your absolute best to take it that extreme. But honestly, dude, 80% is right about where I am right now. I have a bunch of level 3s on my map that have a max of like 170 something. You guys want fallow? Okay, I take it you want fallow. Let's go. I see a lot of W's in the chat. You're going to be so sad if you get the spoon rack Great One for fallow deer. Dude, what is the hate on the spoon rack? Honestly, dude, the blade rack is not even realistic in any way, shape, or form. I've never seen anything like it. The spoon rack at least looks somewhat realistic. It's like a fallow deer that, like is just like oddly smooth. Doesn't have any, what is that called? When tines form, I guess. It doesn't have any tines, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but I thought there was a word for that. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to, grab my kill count and change that for you guys. So we have 31 for red deer now. What did we start at? Does anyone remember? We did a lot of exterior. That's all we did the whole time was look for zones and exteriors today, so good progress, guys. I'd say by next live stream, oh, for sure by next live stream, we'll be grinding main zones for red deer. Shoot, by next live stream, we might actually have the map HM'd. Fallow deer are 255 kills, which is weird because my map is HM'd. Why are we 255 in, bro? We might pop a Great One tonight. Who knows? Okay. Off we go. Okay, back to the controller. I like playing on controller way better when I'm streaming. I gotta pull my chat back up. You feel a big rack painted? Oh my gosh, please. Please, dude. Please send me the luck for that. Please. I want that so bad. That's like my dream fallow deer combo, dude. What is the best map to buy? It depends on what you want to do. You want to get into Great One grinding? Do you want to like casual hunt and find the most animals possible? Do you want to like, I don't know, do you want to, I don't know, what type of species do you want to hunt? There's a lot of different factors that play into it. But if you tell me what type of hunting you want to do and like if you want to grind or not, I can tell you what the best map choice will be. Because like for example, for fallow deer, red deer, species like that, Teotihuacan was the map for that. For like kangaroos, obviously crocs and exclusives, feral goat, maps like that, Emerald Coast. Mule deer, moose, black bear, Ski Ridge. Not black bear, mule deer, moose. There is black bear on the map, but it's not the best for them. Hold on a second, guys. I have to read my map right quick. If you know, you know. I'm trying to see where I left off. Just judging by hunting pressure. Yeah, there's no finding out. I know I was screen recording my fallow. I was just grinding and screen recording because I needed footage for a video. And I'm pretty sure that I wrapped at this zone right here, but I ended halfway through a rotation, and it makes my kill count uneven, and it screws with my respawns. It really will. It's almost unnoticeable, but it definitely does. If you're fully HM'd, it's a lot more noticeable. I'm making you want to grind Fallow, bro. Fallow's the best Great One grind. I don't care what anyone says. Fallow's the best Great One grind. You don't spawn rares on Red Deer anymore. You got like 4 piebalds and a leucistic, and then they stop spawning other than a female piebald that sits and watches you on your main. It sucks. I have, I think, 2 piebald fallow deer on my map right now. Milo 1 and Milo 2. See what I mean? When I end halfway through a rotation, the males don't spawn right. I guess let's just jump through the zones till we find a zone with males in it, and let's just hope that that's where I left off at. How many main zones should you have for fallow? You have 34. It should be around 40. So sounds to me like you're close. You might just have a couple less solos than most people. See, this zone doesn't have any males spawned in either. Isn't that extraordinary how that works? What the frick, dude? Great One Wolves, yes, bro. I love the Great One Wolves. Those are a lot of fun. Holy crap, dude. The stream has 1,100 views. Oh my goodness. The stream did do good. Holy. The stream's been doing amazing. That's crazy, man. Thank you guys all so much. Yo, we only got 68 likes. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Is that a rare? Imagine we spawn a rare as the first meal of the day. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I really should leave that. Let's try to get him down to a level 2. Max is up in the 170s. Try to refrain from doing that as much as possible. Also, as you guys can see, the FL Sporter 303 is just insane on the fallow deer as well. Absolutely amazing. You got a diamond fallow. Let's freaking go, man. W's. You got your first ever Great One the other day. It was a Fabled Glacier. After watching my videos on the grind, set up, and 873 kills later, it popped. That is amazing. Congratulations, ridiculous. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. That are posted on my YouTube community home tab. Sending everything, though, you have bad Great One luck. I feel you on that, man. Sometimes I have bad Great One luck, too. You keep spawning this level 4 to 5 fallow in an exterior zone. It's making you mad. Yeah, everyone has that happen. I just had deja vu so bad, bro. I'm pretty sure I've been told that exact same chat in this exact same place of the map before. Whoa, bro. I looked up at the sky and spotted ducks, too, right? I'm pretty sure I have all that happen before. What the heck, man? I hate that feeling. Does HM actually improve your chances to spawn a Great One? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Herd management gets you more Great Ones. 100%. Yep. It's not a solo, though. It's in a herd group. Oh, really? I was going to say, most people have that happen with solos, but I mean, it could just be a solo that's attached to a herd unless you're confident it's part of a herd group. That I mean, I guess it's just a herd that's not shooting down. You're doing a 4-lake method. Bear ground, you have 2 level 1s at one of the lakes and you're pretty herd managed. Any thoughts? If you're spawning level 1 bears at the 4 lakes, I was told by the best player of all time that that's guaranteed you're about to spawn a Great One if you're spawning level 1 bears. Like, guaranteed you're going to spawn a Great One in the next 150, 200 kills, for sure. But I mean, consistent level 1s? I don't even know if I've ever heard of that, dude. The sensitivity for my controller, I'll share the controller settings with you guys right now. Give me a second, I gotta load in. I shared my controller settings a couple streams ago. Should I just make a whole guide for, like, controller settings? There you go. The only thing you don't want to turn on is inverted. I have it so that way with my view, when I move the stick down, I look up, and when I move the stick up, I look down. I'm not even lying either, look. I've always played with that. My dad played with invert his whole life. You just got to think about the joystick as the back of your head. So let me get to where you can see it. You guys see the joystick right here? Look, let me put it on my skin so you can see it better. There you go. So this part right here would represent the back of your head when you turn invert on. What happens to the back of your head? Look at Squid's head. What happens to the back of my head right in this area when I look up? It goes down. What happens to the back of my head when I look down? It goes up, right? So you just got to think about the joystick like the back of your head. And my dad, Call of Duty and Farm Sim were the first 2 games that I ever played, and my dad had invert turned on back on this was back in the PS3 days when the PS3 was like the only console out. Right before the PS4 came out, he had invert on, and Call of Duty Zombies, I do believe, was the very first game I've ever played. That, or it might have been the original farming simulator, and we were really, really into playing Call of Duty Zombies. That might have been the lineup. And that, my friends, is why I use the 303. Almost no recoil and pure decimation. And I'm a bolt action geek. Max weight diamond fallow. Let's freaking go, man. You have an all-female fallow zone? Me too, man. Some of my zones are like that, too. That's just the fallow. That's just the fallow. Ever since they made those changes with the fallow deer respawn system, whatever the heck they did that screwed herd management for all of us, our zones have just been screwing up for the mule deer and fallow deer. Like, you'll shoot a male and a female will swap with it, and the male will go with the female wells, or the male will turn into a solo, one or the other. Now that I'm on the loading screen and my music just turned off because the song stopped playing, I'm going to remember now to actually turn on some metal music. There we go. Now I got some metal playing in my ears. Nice, that puts a smile on my face. I love Little Tekka, but man, I can't listen to him for that long, bro. It's been an hour and 48 minutes. You left the 2 level 1 bears. Should you shoot them up or just keep grinding them? Oh, what the heck? I thought we just double pop dimes for a second, guys. I'm sorry. If you left them, you never want to leave small animals in your 4 main lakes. That'll reverse herd manage your map. You need to get those off your map as soon as possible, my friend. If you have level 1s in your main lakes, yeah, you definitely need to get those off your map ASAP. You never want to... Oh, I guess I... Oh, wait, yes, I do. Man, what the heck am I thinking? I was thinking this wasn't a... I don't like that ammo count. I don't like that ammo count at all. Let me reload. I don't like that ammo count, bro. I don't like that number. I don't like that number, bro. I don't like that number. Go away. Go away. Go away. That number's evil. That number's evil, bro. Thank you. There we go. I don't even remember what I was saying now. I'm sorry. Let me read that check back again. Dang it! Dude! Thank you. I actually hit that second shot somehow. I'm pretty sure I heart shotted him. Oh my gosh. No way. No way, dude. I love this freaking gun so much. I don't know what it is. It's just the best gun. Watch. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. Did I drop it? Yes! I love it. I love it, man. I love it. That was, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 263 fallow deer down. Would your fallow herd management be good if you left 2s and 3s with a score of 150 and below? Yes, absolutely, man. I have 3s on my map that have a score of above 150 right now, so yeah. Like I'm doing like not extreme HM, but like not light HM either. Like somewhere's in the middle. I guess you could just say normal HM, whatever that is, or whatever that classifies as. Look at that, bro. W Diamond, everyone. W's in chat. W Diamond, bro. 95 kilos, man. I'll just tax that for the heck of it. I have so many freaking diamond stacks for fallow deer. It's not healthy, bro. And also, I got a tent on the side of the lake now so we can get over there faster. Welcome back, MX. Thank you so much for coming back to the stream, bro. Much love to you. Yo, we got 68 people watching right now with only 64 likes. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I didn't look at the right thing for a second. We got 73 likes. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better than I thought. 73 likes with 68 watching, right? Yes, the likes. I gotta zoom that in. I can't even freaking see it. $75. There we go. 75 likes. Nice. I think we're good. Why is my YouTube studio just... Okay, whatever, man. My stream playback is just, like, lagged. Whatever, man. I need to get a more powerful PC really, really bad. I really need to invest in myself, bro. My PC is pretty much at its limit right now. Okay, I'm just going to pause that. I don't even want to see the replay. I got a replay on OBS anyways. I just got to turn my head all the way for it. Is my face cam? Nope, never mind. I'm sorry. Squiddy's tweaking. What's up, Hector? Welcome in. Accidentally shot a level 3 red deer? Dang, that's unfortunate. Was it... What do you mean you accidentally shot a level 3 red deer? Was it in one of the zones you're set up on? Because I think you're misunderstanding. How do you accidentally shoot a level 3? No matter what, shooting a... Oh, wait. No. I just comprehended what you were saying. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, you wanted to leave that in the exterior zones. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that for a second. What grinds are the most fun? Not necessarily the easiest. Fallow deer. Fallow deer for sure. Fallow deer, mule deer, wolves are super easy and fun because of the feeders. You can literally just set up feeders and start hunting them, and it's super fun. Boar are really easy and really fun and really consistent. Same thing with bears. The only thing is you're just not going to be popping a great one every 200 kills. But honestly, just shooting the animals is fun. You know, a lot of people just get discouraged because they can't spawn the great ones, but shooting the animals is fun. Standing in front of a level 7 you were trying to shoot? That's funny. Yo, what's good, Tucker? Welcome to the stream. What happened to red deer? They just wanted to grind something else, so we came over to fallow deer. We only got about 10 minutes, roughly 10 minutes left of stream. So I figured I'd come over here to some fallow deer, and actually no, that's a herd managed zone. We don't need to go there. Would be smart to, but too lazy. Does HM spawn more bear great ones? Bears are the one and only grind that herd management pretty much doesn't work for. Unless you get all your exteriors down to 2s, then you might see some increased diamond rate. But Mac has his exteriors down to all level 3s and all level 4s, which is frankly already an impossible thing to do, let alone level 2s and all that. And he has like a 1 in 40 diamond rate. And in order for you to have an increased great one rate, you need to have a diamond rate less than 1 in 20. Otherwise, you won't have an increased great one rate because your HM isn't right. Finally headed home. W's, bro. W's. You got a diamond whitetail. Nice, man. Let's go. You have 19 great one bear and only grind over 500, but every other great one grind hates you. I feel you on that, man. Sometimes the great one grinds hate you. Sometimes the great one grinds love you. Wow, so man, you're working a late shift today. Holy crap, bro. 7:25. What time did you get there this morning? Bro's gonna say like 6 a.m. What are things to do when you start to feel the game starting to get dry? Literally, go start hunting any other species. Don't great one grind. People get burnt out because all they do is great one grind. Like, we get bored with the game and we do the most absurd things ever, dude. Like, go to New England mountains and hunt your moose with a compound bow. Go to Mississippi acres and hunt your gators. There's so many unique experiences you can have in this game. Go hunt your Mexican bobcats in Rancho. Go hunt your desert bighorn rams in Rancho. I got burnt out of doing my fallow deer grind, and you know what I did? I went and set up a grind for desert bighorn rams over in Rancho, and it is low-key the most fun grind I've ever done. Just because it's something new and different. Can I please do you a solid and give you the mule deer on a ski raid? Sure, bro. Sure, bro. What are the... You shot all your stacked fallow diamonds after herd managing your solos and immediately spawned a great one the next rotation, and 74 kills later. Another... Man, it sounds to me like your HM's working, my friend. That's amazing, Mark Lee. Congrats. Sorry for taking my time, but before you asked, is the FL good for deer hunting? Yes, this is like one of my favorite guns in the whole game, bro. The only gun that I would say is probably better than this, and in some ways the 303 does beat it, is the 7-mag. You don't get bored of great one grinding? Me neither. I have so many grinds to where I very rarely get bored unless I've been playing for like 12 hours or something stupid. You feel like if grinding is getting boring, you could do it on a bad map to challenge yourself? For real, man. For real. It's kind of what I'm doing with Emerald Coast, but I don't really have a choice but to grind my red deer on Emerald Coast. I could have went with Tornasheen Scotland, but way too many people do that. Emerald is a unique great one grind. 555 you got there? Oh my goodness, dude. You're working 13-hour shifts, homie. That is... Wow. That's crazy, man. Lost, dude. They better give you a raise or something. You should just give me that dude's number so I can text him and be like, yo, you need to give Joseph a raise, man. Please, bro. 13-hour shifts are crazy. That's crazy. I could never. 13 hours. Wow. Got some control freaks. Bro, I have no idea what that chat says. Are you talking about the controller, like, things that go on your... This gun is too good. This gun is too good! And he's dropping too somehow. Nice. So I don't even gotta accidentally shoot that female. Are you talking about, like, the little things that go on your controller? I have a Pro controller behind me. Never mind, it's a wired controller and I don't want to unplug it from his PC. You know what? I'll just bring you guys over there. How about that? That's the benefits, even though I have terrible camera quality, of using my phone as my face cam. Look at that. How am I getting killed by something in my tent, dude? What the frick? Bro. You goofy You goofy yeah, bro. Wow. Man, you can't even see that. That's what it looks like. Is that? It's like that. I don't know what brand it is, but we got it from for Christmas last year. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm playing on keyboard for the rest of the stream. I'm too lazy to grab my controller again. You have 40-some Mocha Moose in a lodge, and he's still on the map. Nice, man. That's crazy. You have almost more moose than I have great ones in total, man. That's crazy. That's awesome, bro. Put some screenshots of your lodge in my Discord. I'd love to see it, man. Some control freaks for controller in city. You'll get so good aim. Does it really make your aim better? I mean, I can see it would be more comfortable, but I don't know if it would make your aim better. You got them yourself and you got some. No crap. Maybe I'll order some then. Maybe I'll order some tonight. Honestly, I gotta save money though. I forgot. I keep forgetting. Like, I keep thinking about buying these things, and I keep going up to the gas station and getting things to drink. But bro, I gotta buy the new Call of Duty. I don't have to, but I really want to buy the new Call of Duty when it comes out, man. I'm such a huge fan of Modern Warfare 2, and that game is gonna be like the OG Modern Warfare 2, apparently. So I'm ready. My opinion on the pheasant grind, I love it. I just don't think it gets enough love, and when I make videos on it, they all do terrible. So I don't really do it much. Can I pull up the hotspot map for muleys on a ski? Yeah, I got you, bro. If you join my Discord server, I'll just show you the channel name. Give me 1 second. I need to figure out how to turn that that thing back on right there. If you scroll to here where it says hotspot maps, you can literally just, I wish I could zoom in on that for you guys. Just come down here. It's in the Call of the Wild section. Go down to where it says hotspot maps. And you have a folder for every single map in the game. And you wanted a ski ridge. Where the heck is a ski ridge? Oh, there it is right there. And you said what? Mule deer? I'm pretty sure you said mule deer. Holy crap, there's so many species in this map. Bro, where are the mule deer maps? Mule deer, there you go. I'm just going to let you pause the stream and take a screenshot of that so I don't bore everyone else. Then how do I turn that back off? Bam. Okay, back to the game. As suspected, probably going to need to reset the time to get this zone to spawn. I think I'm going to do one more rotation after this, maybe two. Because my mom has to, well, I guess we are no, we're actually at stream end time right now, 1 hour and 59 minutes. Excuse me, there we go. Man, that was crazy to seeing them spawn in like that. Holy cow, I haven't had that happen in a long time. Okay, I have 1 extra female and 1 less male. So next rotation, there will be 1 less female, 1 more male. I hate that. I hate how they jump around like that. I love this gun so much. I love this gun so much, dude. Oh my god. Tomorrow we got to get in a Call of the Wild or BeamNG together. For real, man. For real. I guess I'll still respond to your message, seeing as how you spammed it 4 times. I mean, I would assume you got timed out. You probably left the stream already, but you've never shot a great one. Do you have any recommendations? Watch my great one guides. Watch my great one guides. Come on, great one, show yourself. That's what I'm saying, man. And also, you know what I need to do is get a tent down there. Yeah, I'm at the tent limit. I've been saying this for so long. Typically, I'll just drive a quad down here, but I need to pull a claim tent from somewhere that's easy to run to. And like, I don't know. I guess I don't really have. Oh, I forgot this setup here. I'm gonna take down because that zone here is HM now. I'm gonna take this setup down and then use it down here. I'm gonna put a claim tent right on top of this zone. It's gonna be freaking paradise, bro. Yes, shout out to ProXDK for the hotspot maps, man. Shout out to ProXDK for the hotspot maps, for real. What shows do I like? I don't really have the time to watch TV. Each and every one of my YouTube videos take between 12 and 24 hours to develop. So, I really don't have much time for TV, unfortunately. But I am a very, very, I wouldn't say obsessive, but I guess you could say I'm obsessed with metal music. I'm a musician, I guess is what you could say. I've been drumming for 13 years. I've been drumming extreme metal music. Most songs over 200 beats per minute. Some songs over 300 beats per minute for like 3.5, 4 years now. 5 years, 6 years, something like that. I don't even know how long it's been. I've been playing 7-string guitar, not a 6-string, 7-string, for roughly a half a year now. Here she is. It's not anything special, but it's a beautiful guitar. I'll give it that. It's Ibanez Geo 7-string. That's funny. Yeah, one of these days I need to figure out how to play it on stream. I should get some like rig put together. I could probably use my controller thing that I plug my controller into, but this thing is what I plug my guitar into. Then this plugs into my computer, and it uses the cord that's connected to my microphone, so I can't ever play it on stream. It would be sick just to open stream one day and just say nothing and just start freaking playing like Infinite Annihilator or something and just trip everyone out. I don't know. What would really trip people out is if I just sit down on my drum set and start playing at the beginning of stream one day, because I have like the ridiculous capability of understanding double strokes with my feet, so I can kick my kick drum 20 times per second. 20 strokes per second. Yes. 16th notes at like 230 BPM, I think are equivalent to that. They make your sticks longer and easier. Yeah, I understood what you were talking about from the beginning. I just don't know. I never tried them, I guess. I can't really have any opinion on them. I've never tried them. Definitely will look into it though, for real, man. Thank you. Muleys are all over, for real, bro. What is HM? Herd Management. Who's my favorite band? System of a Down is an amazing band, bro. Chop Suey's amazing. My favorite band of all time is Lorna Shore. It's a band called Lorna Shore. But I'm into like a lot of like really, really small bands that have like 300 monthly listeners on Spotify, bro. I'm just a music addict in general. Probably the most underrated band of all time that I've listened to is Dead Reckoning. It's a band called Dead Reckoning. That and Opal and Sky is another really, really, really good band. It's underrated. Slaughter to Prevail is another really, really good one. They're really, really mainstream, and their take on deathcore is kind of interesting. It's not my thing, but some of their songs like Viking are my thing. So yeah, I do like some of their music too. The Black Dahlia Murder is actually a band I'm listening to right now. You guys just can't hear it. You got the stream music going. That's a band I just got into. I've known them for a long time, but I just really got into them the last few days, and honestly, it's up there with one of my favorites. I'm also into like tech death, like extreme. What is it like that? What the heck is that genre called? The same genre that like maybe it is technical deathcore. I think it is actually tech death. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same thing. Maybe not though. Is Infinite Annihilator a technical deathcore band? I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. I don't remember, man. They're all just extreme metal bands. I know that far. Did I count that kill on the kill counter? I don't think I did. Lorna Shore's Fire W's. MX, you listen to Lorna? Heck yeah, bro. I got the Lorna hat over here. We gotta get the Lorna hat. Ah! I rolled away. Oh my goodness, bro. Runaway Squiddy. Oh my god. What will I ever do? Squiddy's running away. There you go, bro. Yo, for the super chat, thank you so much, bro. Much love to you. You're grinding fallow deer on Teodoa. You're grinding 5 zones, and you're getting really inconsistent respawns. Should you add more shooting zones? Absolutely. You need 12 shooting zones, no more, no less, for the fallow deer great one grind. 5 is absolutely not going to be enough. And thank you so much for the super chat, man. Much love to you. And if you want some personal, like, one-on-one help, if you join my Discord server and then join the VC, which is a voice chat, we're in there pretty much every single night. You can talk to me voice to voice if you want. I'm in there pretty much every single night. Otherwise, we do have a 24/7 voice chat support. My moderator and one of my best friends, Taking Them, is in there pretty much 24/7. If not, then someone else will be. And there's almost always someone in there who has knowledge on the game. There's always someone in there who has some knowledge on the game. But we also have the @help role in our Discord server. You can ping @help, which is kind of confusing. We need to change that to like call the wild help or something, which is a good idea because a lot of Discord servers, if you ping @help, you get in trouble apparently, which is stupid. I mean, I don't know how that works, but in my opinion, that's stupid because @help for me seems like something people should be allowed to ping, right? But I think it's for when like someone's breaking the rules or something on other Discord servers. To the Hellfire is straight peak, bro. Okay, hold up. No, maybe I shouldn't do that because I'm just going to tweak people out right now. Yeah, I am the go-tech all the wild. I wish I was. I have been doing vocals for like, I don't know how long now. I can't do inhales, or exhales, excuse me. I find that extremely, extremely difficult. I'm not a vocalist by any means, but I found it pretty cool. I actually figured out how to get like that tunnel through it. It's so gnarly, dude. Oh my god. I can't, man. I can't, bro. But yeah, To the Hellfire is one of the best songs ever, bro. That's a daily drummer for me, man. Bro doesn't need a boar collar. He'll just freaking... Does anyone in here listen to any slam, bro? I didn't even know we had a bunch of metalheads in here, like Peeling Flesh, Extermination, Dismemberment. What are their bands? There's a bunch of good slam bands. What is that one band I always listen to? I forgot their name. It's Caveman Riffs, bro. Caveman Riffs. I love it. 2101, 2101. You just see you freaking... Oh my god, dude, I love it. Yeah, that's what type of music I make, is slamming brutal. I'm a huge fan of bands like Cannibal Corpse and like all the death metal bands, and I'm also really into like deathcore and whatnot, so I have had an idea the last few days, and I've been working on a little project the last few days. I want to create a new metal genre, and honestly, someone may have already created this. Does anyone in here know of this, if slamcore exists? Because deathcore is a combination of death metal, like Cannibal Corpse and all the OG bands from the I say this as if it was ancient times or something, but I was born in 2010, the 1900s. And then you got all your modern day deathcore bands. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Deathcore is a combination of death metal and hardcore. Two different metal types. It makes deathcore, correct? So what if I took slam and deathcore and made slamcore? So like slam metal, caveman riffs with breakdowns. Does that exist yet? Because that sounds like the dopest thing ever, dude. And I want to do that. I want to do that for real, dude. If slamcore doesn't exist, I am making a new metal genre. I don't care. You've said it before, I should listen to Netherwalker? Oh, yes, bro. Netherwalker with the clicking, my gosh. Dude, oh, yes. Netherwalker's good, man. I love it, man. I love it. They say Lorna Shore ruined metal, but nah, bro. They just made it 10 times better. They just can't handle that people's vocals are so gnarly nowadays that they'll never be able to do vocals like that. That's what it is. Will Ramos is just such a goated vocalist that now we're so off topic right now, but I put the Lorna Shore hat on. What do you expect? Will Ramos is just such a goated vocalist that people can't accept that. People people can't accept the fact that they'll never be as good as him, so they hate on him. Bro ruined your friend's mule deer. Now you need to pay him back. You ruined your friend's mule deer. You gotta pay him back? How, like with money? Bro is charging you? Oh my goodness, we have 2 males here now. Holy cow, they're both max weight too. Miracles do happen. Guys, did the most inconsistent zone of my whole map just become consistent? Question mark, question mark? His vocals are insanely impressive. For being 4'11", yes, very, very impressive. He sounds like he's freaking 700 pounds, 20 feet tall, dude, like a dang monster or something. You look at him, he's just like the tiniest. I seen the video of him riding on his little, like a Honda Moto Compacto scooter thing, dude. Oh my god, I love it, yeah. You're also doing a fallow grind right now, 1,045 kills, 12 rares, 15 diamonds. Is that good with HM? That's not bad at all, man. That's not bad at all. Keep going, bro. Just keep going. Man, that took my attention span. That took a lot of focus, didn't it, guys? Ah, he's gonna run a while. I barely hit that one. I think I hit him in the foot. Oh, he stopped right there for a second. Dang it! Buddy, chill! Bro. I'm gonna tickle you. Come here. Alright, this is just ridiculous. I screw it. We'll track him. That's funny, man. Honestly, we're closer. The dang tent's closer to him than the tripod. Let's just run down there and get that other one first, I guess. And we'll jump back to the tent and then track him. Go birds, bro. Didn't I just DM you that on Instagram the other day? I'm pretty sure your name is the same on Instagram as it is on YouTube, isn't it? Bro, you know of a DM of me saying that. You've probably clipped me saying it in my streams 20 million times, bro. I'll say it one last time for you. How about that? Go birds. And I still am yet to look up who they are. I said 12 fallow shooter zones. Yes, 12 exactly. 12 exactly. As if you're gonna do like traditional extreme herd management, MAC extreme herd management, the extreme HM FAQ requires you to have 12 main shooter zones. Although there are some other methods out there, like, I don't know, set up on 10, set up on 8, stuff like that. 8 zones won't work nowadays because since the recent changes with the respawn system, you need to shoot over 20 mils per rotation in order to get consistent respawns. If you're only shooting 2 mils from 8 zones, that's 16 mils per rotation. Infinite Annihilator's peak? For real, man. You got into Close Touch as well. Ely is such a goated song. It's about his little sister. Ely's such a good song. What band are we talking about? What band are we talking about now? Yeah, Will Ramos is 4 foot. I'm pretty sure he's 4'11". What band are we talking about now, Blank? You got into Close to Touch as well. Oh, Close to Touch. I'm sorry, man. I missed that. I thought you said you got in close touch with someone. I'm sorry, man. I've never heard of them. Close to Touch? I've never heard of them. Do they like tour with Paleface? We're so off topic right now, bro. I'm sorry, man. Love you too, Wyatt. Great one next zone? I freaking hope, man. This is the last rotation of the night. I hope so. It's been a W stream, man. The thing with music, that idea, that was an amazing idea, bros. That was an amazing idea. I'll be doing this from now on. And I will get you guys some new background music for the streams as well. Because maybe I'll just make a community tab post and see if the stream music is starting to feel repetitive. Because that, I could not stream for 2 hours. I couldn't stream for 2 hours. Without getting like, because it was the same 5 songs over and over again. The music in my ears completely changes the vibe, bro. How many males do I shoot per rotation? It depends. It really just depends. Sometimes zones won't have 2 males in them. It really just depends. I have 12 zones, roughly 12 zones. I think I might have a little bit more than that. And I shoot 2 males out of each zone as much as I can, at least. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes zones won't have 2 males in them. Sometimes you get there's only 1 male spawned in, or only 1 male is there, period. The other male will jump somewhere, right? Something like that. So you're not always going to be able to shoot 20 males per rotation, but the goal is to stay above that. Because if you're consistently shooting like 10, 15 males per rotation, your respawns aren't going to be very good. They're not going to be very consistent, at least. And I just realized we only spawned 1 diamond that whole last rotation. The dime rate was crazy for like, I don't know, the last 271 kills, guys. Are we about to pop a great one? Question mark, question mark? I don't know. I'm going to leave you guys on cliffhanger, I think. We're going to have to continue next stream. We'll start with red deer, move to fallow deer, bro. We are European now. Can I show you the map? Absolutely. I actually have like probably 100 fallow deer great one guides on my channel, from herd management to what to shoot to how to set up. I'm like the fallow deer expert, bro. This might be a diamond level 4. I just realized that 264 max is kind of crazy. Don't miss that. My nose is plugging up. Why are my allergies kicking in right now, bro? At least they didn't kick in at the beginning of the stream like they usually do. Give me about 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot I can't use my voice type thing when my face cam's on my phone. Dang it! Just trying to reply to my mom. I gotta get the dog tonight. She has work early. I guess I'm gonna, oh my god. Oh wait, no, the face cam's not. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty much completely lagged out. I'm just gonna turn the face cam off for the rest of the stream. Hey, bro, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I gotta go get my dog. My mom has to go to bed early tonight. She's gotta be up at 3 a.m. for work in the morning. She's gotta be up earlier on those days. I wish I could finish the rotation, bro. If I end up spawning a great one, honestly, you know what? Screw it. We have like 3 zones left. I'm just gonna finish the rotation without the face cam on. I don't feel like getting it all set back up. I'm on tail right now. Yoink. Should I just uncount it and not claim this one to move faster? Or is this one going to be the one that comes back as a great one? I guess we'll track him. I guess we'll track him. Oh, Slamcore exists already? Are you serious, Rusty? Slamcore exists already? Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna make Slamcore music, bro. I love that. It's literally just like Slam with breakdowns, right? I guess that would be what Extermination Dismemberment is, now that I think about it. They always got the sub drops and the breakdowns and whatnot, and they still do caveman riffs and whatnot. Yo, blank, everyone that's in here right now, if you guys want more content, I'm pretty sure, and it's not going to be professional and like all set up like this. I don't really care much about my TikTok, but I want to like continue streaming for a very, very long time in a way that's not like all professional, you know, where I have to be dressed with my face cam on and whatnot. I'm going to stream on TikTok tonight, for the first time ever. In a very, 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 very long time. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm not too sure. I do have like 13,000 followers on TikTok, so I think I should just be able to sit down and start streaming. But I got to get TikTok Studio set back up tonight. I think we're going to do like a 4-hour stream probably. I don't know. I want to start streaming in TikTok every single night I'm in the VC. But pre-warning, it's going to be like Spotify background music. It's not going to be a professionally set up live stream, as, you know, TikTok is not really a professional... what is the word I'm looking for? A professional content platform, I guess, like YouTube is, you know, where I have my starting screens and my alerts and my pop-ups and my on-screen kill counter and whatnot. I'm not going to have all that for TikTok. It's just going to be simple gameplay, maybe a face cam, but honestly, bro, I just want to be able to sit here in my pajamas. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm going to be streaming on TikTok tonight, yes. I don't know. I think it's going to be a good investment, especially considering the fact that, oh, gosh, dang it. YouTube's pretty much made it so that way short form content is completely impossible to have any success with nowadays, I think that's a very, very good investment. What the frick did I just do? I didn't even click that. My controller just bugged out. Alright, well, them ones are going to take some tracking. I don't even know if I'm going to count either of those, bro. I'm lazy grinding right now so bad. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm being so lazy. Emerald Ghost, where you spawned your first ever great one, read your 1,800 kills. Although when you started, you weren't fully clued up on herd management. You never forgot the moment it spawned in a small creek. That is amazing, man. That is amazing. Am I going to be in VC while streaming on TikTok? Yes, absolutely. That's the plan, at least. I don't think I'm going to have the audio from the VC streaming to TikTok, though, so that's another thing. It's literally going to be, like, me talking to people, and you guys aren't even going to be able to hear what they're saying. But I'm going to obviously read chat and respond to chat and whatnot, so if you guys are going to be in there chatting, I will be reading and responding to chat. But it's quite risky streaming a VC audio when you're a bigger sized YouTuber. Not that 50,000 subscribers is big by any means, but when you're a larger YouTuber and you have haters, you know, giving them the opportunity to join the VC and, you know, say the N-word while you're streaming or something it's just not smart. It is not smart to broadcast that voice chat into a live stream. So yes, it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be talking to people and you guys aren't even going to be able to hear them. But like I said, this isn't like, I'm not serious about this. This is the biggest thing. I'm not serious about TikTok. I'm serious about YouTube. YouTube is my full-time job. TikTok is just, these streams are literally going to be Squid sitting back, relaxing and having a good time off camera. And this is an opportunity to socialize behind the scenes, if that makes sense. And it's 13:25. I guess I'm just gonna wrap the rotation halfway through. No, it's a terrible idea. I'm sorry, man. I gotta go get my dog, make sure that my mom's all squared away. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Dude, the music made it so that way Squiddy went for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Can you believe that? I might stream in the VC too. That's not a bad idea. Possibly if it doesn't lag my computer too hard. But TikTok Studio is like notorious for being an extremely heavy software. But hey man, the next YouTube stream is probably going to be next week. This is our short week for streams. There will be a new video coming out for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I love you guys to the moon and back as always. You guys truly are the best Call of the Wild community. The most inclusive, the most kind, the most helpful, the best people. In general, best Call of the Wild community. I love you guys to death. You truly are amazing. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Squid Gang.